It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you. Oh, miss you. Nothing else that I can do. I just miss you. I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed go. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, 'cause it should have been you. It should have been you. I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel home. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Ooh, it should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel at home. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another lovely Legacy stream on a Saturday? Yeah, it's a Saturday, yep. A Saturday evening. How you doing everybody? Welcome to the stream. The hype emoji in the chat, I love that, Mark. How you doing guys? And the love heart, I love it. Welcome everybody. I apologize for the slightly late start to the stream today. Had to do a few things before stream, but I believe Legacy also has a little bit of maintenance going on at the moment. It was planned to start before stream, but things happened, so I'm hoping that now that we're a little bit late, it might be done by the time we hop in there. But I think we should be good. How are we all doing today? Hello. Hello, how you doing? Let's go, let's say a few hellos to the people in chat. We got Stampy, Sethi, Pedro, Noteworthy, I said Stampy. Mark, how you doing? Clay, thank you so much for the host, my friend. Good to see you as well. Jane, welcome. Mark, again, oh, Mark Jason. Gotta clarify that, we got two Marks in the chat at the moment. How you doing? Hey Snowflake, Logo Lobster, welcome. Riggs Diggs, hello. Con, how you doing? Kaneki, Joe Bidner, welcome back. How you going guys? Shining Essence, hello. Hello Kitty, welcome. Hey Teus, welcome. Con. I think I just said Con twice, but yeah, that's fine. Just good morning, how you doing? Happy birthday to my mom. Oh, Snowflake. I didn't see the message just above that chat. I'm just like, hang on a minute, what? Happy birthday to your mum, Snowflake. That's lovely. How was her day been? Hello Fredo, hey Amethyst, Zimmy as well. Welcome back, how you doing guys? Let me switch over the screens real quick here. Hello, oh yes, Minecraft, there we go. It wasn't popping up because I had to restart Minecraft yet again. I also need to just adjust this like one little line. There we go, it's a bit better. Hello. Also, I'm a little bit brighter, as you can tell. I think even my camera is reacting to this light here a little bit. Might be a bit better on the corner. There we go. Yeah, so my light globe was changed out for a daylight one. So the lighting is a little bit different today. Server is down now? Okay, gotcha. So we can kind of just sit here and chat for a little bit while it's going back up again. Because I know Jimmy's streaming at the moment. So we'll kind of just chat until this one pops back up. How you doing? Hello Omi, lovely to see you again. Good afternoon to you too. Hello Pickle, how you going? I am brighter, yes. I am quite a lot brighter. Because I used to have I had a warm globe in my fan before, in my lights. But we changed it over because it was becoming a fire hazard. So, it was starting to burn wires inside the fan itself. So we had to change the globe. It was a little bit dangerous. Hey Sethi Pedro, how you doing? Only got about an hour and a half worth of sleep? Oh boy. Trying to cram in lots of homework and drawings. Was it last minute homework? What's going on there? Drawing sounds fun though. Drawing sounds fun. Good morning from the East Coast. Good morning to you too. Everyone is starting to wake up in the US, isn't it? Aren't they? Love the new lighting. Can't wait to watch this amazing stream. Well, thank you, Perky. It kind of works because before it was like slightly dark. So I mean, this kind of brings out more of the white, I suppose. Just play some Bed Wars while you wait. It's only going to be a max of 5 minutes, I believe. So of course we happen to start the stream as soon as it went down. It's rebooting now, so it should be back up in just a moment. Hello from the West Coast in Sweden. Hello. Got updates on the base. I can probably do that. That is a good point. Let me bring up an image. I was kind of sketching again before stream today. It's still very rough, but I think today I thought that we could kind of plan, like actually kind of carve this terrain properly, because it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't really going too well last time. And Omi as well with the tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Spud family. My face is kind of covered at the moment because I'm trying to get this image sorted. There we go. Thank you so much, Omi. Welcome to the Spud family, my friend. You can get the Pearl Hearts in the chat if you got them. You should have that now. Hello from the No Coast. We have No Coast in Hungary? Oh damn. Fair enough. It was past due homework? Oh no. Thanks to the Pepsi I drank at 11 PM kept me awake. I mean, I suppose it's better than coffee, maybe. But yeah, so this is my, like, kind of really rough base plan. It's a bit of a mess. What sort of a theme? It's industrial wasteland, I think it's called. So I'm kind of trying to get a lot of really geometric towers going on, and then you can also add like circles and stuff like that. So I kind of thought we could do some circular platforms, like a big circular tower on the... I'm trying to use my camera on the left for you guys. And then we can get some kind of more pointy ones on the right with like antennas and all that good jazz. And then we kind of have the... all the grass and greenery kind of slowly overtaking it. Those yellow buildings on the front, they're kind of like smaller house type buildings that I can then kind of just pack in a little bit more and make it more of an actual living area in a way. So there's a few little plans. I'm kind of winging it slightly and also slightly sketching it. Adamantium, thank you so much for the follow, and Eric, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. That one's still down. Alright, it's alright. Can still wait a little bit more. Doritos, or Doritos? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hey Mystic, lovely to see you as well. Would have subbed the other day, but now I have monies. Fair enough. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Crow, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello Adam in the chat as well. Is the bottom left meant to be the dry dock for a ship? You know, I was thinking that. Like, I really want to put in a ship in the front, and I was kind of thinking where to put that. Whether or not that circle platform is going to be a dock of some sort, I'm not sure yet. Kind of thought I would sculpt the terrain a little bit more so we get more of an idea, and hopefully we can go from there. Take a nap soon? Yeah, no worries, Snowflake. Please get some rest. Even small naps, and then kind of just to give yourself a little bit more energy does help instead of just kind of maybe procrastinating because you're tired. Definitely recommend sleeping. That's what I do. at least some naps. What was the first SMP you joined? I joined Evo. I think Evo was my first SMP, which is kind of crazy because that was a really big one, considering that was my first SMP. Hell of a one to start off with. Alright, I'm just gonna put that there so you guys can see the status of the server at the moment. You're waiting a little bit. It should be up pretty much soon. Should be up soon. Hey Ragnar, bet you talked about it but I wasn't here, so can I ask what the blue-green markers will be? So the actual really blue colours, that's gonna be like water streams going through. The greeny colours, they're gonna be more grasslands and just greenery kind of overtaking. The whites is kind of pathways intertwining. All the red is of course all the buildings. The yellow ones are like smaller residential buildings in the front. We can probably put some villages in there too. That kind of could be cool. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm looking this way while explaining it because that's where the picture is for me. Hello Kyle, how you doing? Must have joined an SMP before you did YouTube? I mean, if you mean just like a regular multiplayer server, I suppose so. Which was Super Noobs. That went down, but that wasn't... What I would consider an SMP is like an actual like video series SMP. I never really did one before YouTube. It's kind of just multiplayer servers past that. Base plans, yes! Hey Jaloo, how you doing? Welcome. Wait, what's a dragon? Ah, right. I mean, if we did a dragon, I'm still have to think about what kind of organic I want to build. I don't know if it's going to be a dragon yet. Oh, it's back. Alright. So I'm just gonna probably... Should I move this like over here or something? Maybe. In the corner for you guys if you want. Just for a reminder. And this is nice and back up, which is gonna be awesome. No! Minecraft! I always do this every time now. Every single time. If you stay in this menu too long, Minecraft is like, nah man. Nah man, we ain't doing it today. God damn it. It's back up too. Alright, reloading. Don't mind me guys. Is this the first stream of the mega base? No, we started 2 streams ago I think. Technically last stream was the one where we actually made some progress on it. But, pretty much. The bee pun? I think, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that was Flip because Flip kind of controls a lot of the server things because I don't really know how to do all that stuff, so he does it. There we go. Alright, let's try and get this back up. Pixie, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Much appreciated. Every stream Minecraft be like, nope. Yep, this is like 2 streams in a row it's done that. Alright, so Jimmy's not back on yet. Okay, guess we're gonna have a little bit of lag loading in, that's fine. Server you're currently using. Let me just check something real quick, guys. Message from server host, which is kind of important. Hello Nutshell, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bana Mister, I mean there's still VODs. There's still VODs if you want to go look at those later on. Yes. Oh, Jimmy's back. Alright, Jimmy's realized, that's good. Don't have to message him there. Beautiful. Alright. Every damn time. Every damn time. Sort of giant earthworm. I don't know how I would go building a worm though, because it would be... You're trying to make it kind of industrial, but at the same time, like even just building a worm is a little bit complicated to actually make it look good. Back in a bit, no worries, Amy. Hello Danek, how you doing? Welcome. Can't wait to hear you miss you as the gem of the stream. It'll be here. It'll come along, don't you worry. What's with Jimmy? Jimmy's also streaming over on YouTube, so he had to wait for the server downtime before even I did. We're also doing our typical Ender Dragon fight. Of course we're going to start off with that. I got a few more gas tiers to kind of last us a bit longer. I don't need anything else I think. We'll need my chest plate. That's pretty important. And that amount of rockets is fine. We just need to make the gas tiers and then I think we're good to go. Alright. Hello someone, welcome back. Unfortunately I can't stay for long, no worries. I hope you have a good day though. Thank you for popping by. Hello Jane, how you going? Sorry if I missed a few things. I'm trying to read up a little bit to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hello, Jasmania? Is it Jasmania? Hello. Welcome. Love from Malaysia. Love back at you from Australia, my friend. Oh, we have to wave hi to Jimmy. We haven't waved hi to Jimmy. There we go. Problem solved. And we also need some of those eyes as well. Boop. Just need 4. Okay, and then let's get some blaze powder, which is inside. Yeah, Jimmy's streaming Legacy as well over on YouTube. So the server is back up and was questioned hardcore. Oh, what? Oh, from Jimmy? Didn't he trust ya? Please turn the volume down while fighting the dragon. I shall. Last time was a bit loud, wasn't it? I need to go up one more level. Eli, hello! How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hey, Fiery as well. Good to see you both. How's your Saturday evenings? Or Saturday mornings, depends on the time of day over there. What am I getting? I come up here for Blazewood Patio. Blazewood Patio? Okay, I'll get it from down here. Don't know how much, does that make like 2 pieces? Yeah, it makes 2. Beautiful. And then let me just craft, boop, and then boop. And we are good to go. I have too much glass. They're my people. It's lovely to see you, Eli. Hope you've been doing alright. Hello, Mark. Thanks to Mike for the sub. Nice. Thanks to Mike indeed. He was crazy last stream. Same with Color. Crazy generous. Let me just get rid of this glass, and then we can kind of go on our merry way to the dragon, like we always do. I like the fact that I get to start off with the dragon, and then it kind of just like gets us into the stream a little bit. I need to go this way. Didn't go too far in to tell you it's pronounced as Ellie. It's not too far, it's never too far, I apologize. I thought I've been calling it Eli this whole time. Because there's only one L, so that's why I've been doing Eli. So it's Ellie Steady? Ellie Steady? I'll remember that. I'll definitely remember that. Okay, let's go this way. Boop. Wait, is it this way? No, it is, right? Yes. Angie. Boop. Why is this one not like more prominent? This is a big important portal. Alright, I'm also gonna turn down hostile creatures while I'm here. Boop. Listening and packing at the same time, Mum, my dad, my brother and I are going away for a couple nights tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh. There's some blocks up there. Well, that's pretty exciting, Mystic. Where are you headed to? Oh. That's gonna like blow up all these beautiful stairs that someone has made. Why would someone put this over the top of it? I'm very confused. Isn't the dragon just gonna absolutely destroy that? Oh my god. Uh-oh. There is something going on up there. I'm just gonna like take a big fly up real quick. Elytra, please? There we go. What is up here that I'm probably about to destroy? Some redstone? I know there's a project we're gonna do in the end, and he know like they're aware. Well, they use TNT down there. Oh, why would they TNT that though? I mean, it's probably. I feel like it was logical because we're gonna do a project in the end, but they were kind of testing how far out the dragon would reach. I hope I'm not like breaking anything important here, because that dragon is totally gonna fly into that. I mean, if the dragon breaks anything, we can fix it, right? Let me just drink one of these. I'm gonna take a hardy screenshot of that. Boop. Alright, so if it does break, then we can fix it. Boop. Jasmania as well, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. I appreciate that. But my main just taking a few little screenshots here. Auto dragon murdering machine? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I think I have enough pictures now, so I can fix it if it breaks. So hopefully the dragon doesn't fly up that high. Okay, I've still got another options. Danik, thank you so much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Looks like we got an Enderman after us. Must have stared at him by accident. Let me just nom nom nom. Alright. He's like, yes. Like feeding a baby bird. Yes, I can hit you. Why are you not dead yet? My sword ain't that bad. There we go. Alright, well, if it breaks, we can fix it. Alright, this is a good test though, I suppose. These crystals are definitely gonna blow up these stairs though. Like, you know, unless it doesn't break instant. I suppose I haven't really found that before. Sapphire, hello! How you doing? Magically Me, welcome from New South Wales. Okay, so it's somewhat late for you then. How you doing? Let's make sure I'm out of the guidebook. There we go. I'm gonna put you there. Alright. We don't have our bottles today, but that's okay. Alright, come on. Oh my god, that's totally just gonna... Okay. Okay, nothing's blown up yet. And looks like that's still intact. Alright, let's go up. Okay, I'll get this one first, 'cause that's closest. Oh, I thought I almost missed that one. Hello, Draggy! Let me go for this one. Boop. Nope. Okay. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Can I get that one? Oh, I got it! Sweet! Sweet! Oh, God, I love shooting with bows. It's so fun! Can I get that one? Oh! Look at me go! Can I get the last one? Probably not, because it's got a cage over it. Yeah, no. Of course not. Ed Rocco, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Let me get this last one. Then we'll be good. Hey Franco, yeah, we always start off the streams with an Ender Dragon fight. How you doing? Oh, he's gonna have to land there. How is that gonna work out? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Actually, I might stay in the air for a little bit. Kind of give him some nice... Oops. I'm getting a little bit of momentum here. How is he gonna land on that? I'm kind of curious, actually. Is he just gonna like... Oh, that hurts. So he's just gonna like sit on top of it. So I can wander up here and just... Okay, I mean... The hitbox is a little bit funky. But this kind of makes it a little bit easier. There's more chance of him hurting me though. I'm not sure if I like. 100% accuracy right here. Sometimes I get the good streams where I hit it really well. This isn't actually a bad idea to have this platform. I mean, now I'm in a really inappropriate place right now, but that's fine. And Dimension looks neat. It's kind of, yeah, it's a lot neater than it was. Someone fix the holes. This is really inappropriate. Okay, thank you. Day to fight 250 dragons before the end of season 1. I mean, if we do two dragon fights per stream, that's like 125, right? 125 streams on Legacy? Maybe. I don't know how that's gonna go. It might work out. Oh, we have to be careful here. Don't want it to happen like last time. Oops. Let's eat steak. Wrong one. Love your little drawing for the mega base. Hey, cheers, Perky. I suppose it's not really in context at the moment, is it? Hey, New Zealand boy, how you doing? Welcome. Is he landing? Not sure yet. Hello. Oh, there's a fireball going that way. Okay, this is the one, I guess, where my aim for the dragon sucks, but my aim for the crystals was good. Oh, my potion's out, that's fine. Oop. Love your sketch. Thank you, Franco. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm missing a few comments. Hi, Reason. Hi from Queensland. Somehow I feel like that's not true. It's good in the second read chat while I'm whacking his tail. I don't have to jump, which is kind of good. I could jump for the extra hit damage, but I've got feather falling, so it doesn't really do too much. Get ready, Jimmy's viewers, for Dragon Death. Yeah, he's gonna get a loud noise. Oh, owie. How's the volume for you guys? Because when he dies, it's gonna be super loud. Oops. Just see if I can turn that down a little bit. This is so cool. Oh boy. Alright. Come on. I've only got like a few hits left on you. Maybe I can just whack it. Oh, you threw that at me? Wait, where are you? There you are. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I was hoping he would keep flying that way for a second. Come on, you're so close to dead. I mean, of course you don't want to come back for that reason, but still. Please. Gonna go that way? Gotcha. Which way are you gonna go now? Nope. Alright, that way. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Get used to the dragon cry of death. I'll get used to it. Every time I stream, there's gonna be a dead dragon, alright? Every single time. Oh, didn't hit. It's bugger. Alright. Last few hits. I guess they kind of- ooh, ow. Owie. That hurts. Okay, that arrow's not even gonna work on him. And then he flies away? Alright. Well, alright, let's heal then. I'll kill you in the sky. Fine. That's what you're gonna be like? You little nugget. I mean, if I can't kill you in the sky, that would be great. My aiming skills are really bad at the moment. There we go. Dragon, you're dead. There we go. Good morning, Candy. How you doing? Welcome. Pearls and Archer. I mean, if I actually hit those shots on the dragon, that would have been good. Oops. There we go. Slowly float down to the ground. Thank you very much. I'll take those. There we go. We've done our dragon per stream. Boop. That platform was actually really good, and I don't think any of that got destroyed, which is awesome. I was worried. It works. There we go. Just want to double check the redstone is fine. Yep, that all looks good. Lovely. Alright, I think that probably plans that out. Don't stare at the Enderman. Whoop. Nugget killer? Nugget killer? Is the dragon a little nugget? Aim bots. If only I had that, maybe might have done it even 2 times quicker. Maybe at the end of Legacy you can do a dragon hunting stream? What do you mean? Do you mean like the whole stream is just killing the dragon? Just in time for the win. Hell yeah. Called the oh, I did. Yeah, I forget sometimes, okay? This is fine. Let me just put these away. Slowly float down. There we go. That one, is it Tanea? Tanea? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Put that away. We got 12 lamps now, guys. We're all good with that one. All we need is the sea lanterns. And then, wait though. Oh, I should have just used those glass bottles, to be honest. Not sure why I didn't. Those pearls in there. And we're good. We're good. Alright. There we go. Oh, wait, which one's my silk? That's my fortune. Oh, lime's on. Beautiful. We have another friend. Jimmy didn't say anything back to me. Feels bad. We are the nugget slayer. We have no room for nuggets here. Right, so I'm actually gonna grab a few more resources from my base before we go to the mesa. And then we kind of plan it out from there. If I can load it properly. There we go. Yep. Get a little bit of ping lag coming through there, but that's okay. Do a collab with Sausage? I've got a collab planned with Gem. Wait, I'm gonna go to the other building. I don't know what to build with Sausage yet. We'll have to figure it out. Definitely have to figure that out. Just want to make sure I'm not missing too much here. I think we're good. Alright, where is my ender chest? There we go. Put those two away. Oh, maybe this ender chest should actually go in the shulker box. There we go. Put that one in there. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of stone, but I kind of need some extra shulkers, which I think this one... Yeah, this one's full of junk at the moment. Do I have any chests in here? I'm pretty sure I just put a bunch of chests, yes. Let me just make some shulkers real quick. You can sell Elytras, you get 1 to 2 every 2 days. Yeah, I'm gonna sell Elytra. I've already sold one to Jimmy, and Catherine was supposed to buy one as well. For 10 diamonds each. So it's not too bad. Let me just halve that amount. There we go. We'll put the rest away in there. Put the chests away over here. Oop. There's no room now. There we go. You got a collab with Jim or Kim? I have not yet, actually. No, I haven't planned that. Wait, I have extras here. Let me just put those away. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of collabs that I'm gonna have to plan. It's just very, like, it's harder because I'm a streamer in the series, whereas everyone records it. Probably not, Reason. Probably not. Thank you for the biddies, but it's a very dangerous game. I've seen a lot of streamers get donations that people have put like brackets, and then the voice says open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, close bracket. That happens for like 5 minutes until someone else donated and told it to stop. So it's a little bit dangerous. I don't want to annoy people with just like constant noises, because I know not everyone wants that on stream. How was your Anzac Day? I mean, nothing different from normal. Yeah, still the same routine for me. But it was good, thank you, Pickle. How was yours? Hey Kinker, how you doing? Lovely to see you. It is Anzac Day, at least it was. Well, it still is, for the next 17 minutes. Ticked over just as I was about to say that. Okay, that's all the stone we have. I guess I'm just going to take these shulkers with me. But we might need to go do a little bit of mining depending how we go. Alright. Let's go through my portal. BB, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello Spunk Donk, welcome back. How much ping do you usually have? Mine's usually 270 to 300. I think for this one in particular it's 270 or 250. It's one of those. It's pretty bad. We need to go this way. Yep. Through the portal. Thank you. And into mine. I need to decorate my portal, but I'm gonna wait till 1.16 for that. Had to get up to do the last post of my fleet this morning. Oh boy. Is that like, did you do it in front of people, or was it like filmed? Stack Spy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Put that down. Yep, there we go. So that tower, of course, is, you know, super ugly. I think a lot of my base is gonna be super ugly for a while, until we get around to the detailing, as per usual. But we're just gonna go ahead with those plans there and start it, just like dig some of this out and build it up so it's more sectioned. It looks quite nice. We're gonna need a lot of terracotta for that, which of course we're digging at anyway, so that's fine. Will the nether be reset? Yes, for 1.16 it'll all be wiped. The nether, that is, not the world. So I'm gonna grab those. Let me just put these shulkers down. Actually, I can just put these in the chest for now. So they're all empty, so I don't need them just yet. And bring that out. Bam. Okay, so I'm just gonna build out these little edges here, kind of like what I've got in my drawing. So we have a decent ledge to actually build some structures onto. I think that's gonna be probably a good start, to be honest. Let's just put that in. There we go. Did it in my driveway with the app thing that they launched. Oh right, damn, nice. Well, that's a pretty awesome thing to do for Anzac Day. Yeah, to be honest, my camera is slightly, very slightly delayed, Jane. This is something that I hope to fix in the future. I don't know why it's decided to, you know, delay itself for a bit. But that is something that I'm probably going to upgrade my camera at some point. So, should add dog petting in 1.16? Dog petting. They're adding, they added emotes to Bedrock, didn't they? Which is something somewhat new. There we go. If we kind of get rid of some of this, I'm not getting my beacon effects right now. There we go. Why do I not get my beacon effects over here? That's not even reached there. Interesting. This wool can actually go. I don't have any shears anymore. Might have to go get some shears for this wool, because I use them all on leaves. Hello Mr. Minecraft, how you doing? Welcome back. No disconnect for any reason? Oh, interesting. Who did that? I placed 2 blank signs last stream, because they were Sean's signs. Who wrote that? You cheeky little bugger. I didn't even... You cheeky bugger, blimey, okay. Let me just get some iron real quick. 1.16 comes out... while still in lockdown, that sounded kind of bad. Just want to have lots of time to explore the nether and new blogs. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair reason. I mean, by the sounds of it, it's going to come out fairly soon. Reason with the 10 biddies again? I am not reading that. Not. If they want me to read that out loud, they can sponsor me. But I do not intend to even take up that sponsor in the first place. Just read the ends. Pay to win, copious amounts of microtransactions on terrible gameplay. Jesus. I don't even know. I haven't even opened the thing, to be honest. It might not be that bad. Thank you for the biddies, reason. Oh! That's when was a cooking iron in here? I had all this sitting here last stream when I could have used it. Well, I mean, not arguing about that. Sure, take that. That's handy. Okay. Well, let's I'll just take that back with me. The Beagle player outside was playing it? Ah, Diet woke me up. Yeah, because they do it like at 7 in the morning, isn't it? Is it 6 or 7? I don't really know what time in the morning it usually is. I forget. I'm always pretty much dead asleep when that when it all goes off. We need to go this way. LegacySMP sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh yeah. What's your favorite biome to build in? I don't really know. I mean, I like the Mega Taiga because it's all kind of like canopy, it's all forest. It's all quite nice with also the pods all on the ground. But it really depends what I'm building, because sometimes I just like plains with like a little bit of oak trees just to go around. But at least for example, for the Asian build that I wanted to do, the Oriental builds, I would have liked some mountains to kind of go off and build on, but there isn't in Legacy, so kind of depends on the situation, I suppose. Alright, so we kind of just level this out a little bit, and this is going to be like the spot for some buildings, and then down here is going to be another level. So if we flatten all this out, then I think we can kind of get more of an idea of how we want to build this. Mushroom, no mobs, so no lighting. There's no grass though. Everything looks like really dead, which I like really green. Like the greenness of the leaves in the plains biome and the jungle biome as well. They're really vibrant, whereas in the mushroom biome they're kind of just a little bit dead, and it's hard to kind of match the palette for me. But I definitely get like not wanting any mobs or anything like that. I don't mind building in the desert for that reason, because there's no rain. There's no rain, there's no snow, so it's kind of pleasant. Hey Throllish, how you doing? And Falconcell, how you doing guys? Welcome. Good to see you both. Why is it called LegacySMP? Bit of a play on words, I suppose, in terms of like, I don't know. It's a group of legacy builders. It almost sounds like an egotistical name in a way, but we thought it sounded cool. We don't really know. Hey Hermitcrafty, how you doing? What we building? Hello Fish King, we're building the mega base. At least we're kind of sorting out all the layout for it. Making sure we kind of know what we're doing here. So we needed to flatten all, remove this, so then we can make some nice like segmented cliff faces for that bit. It's really satisfying to mine all this though. Just insta-mine, it's beautiful. Which district is this? This is Industrial Wasteland. So it's a style that I haven't really touched on properly before. It's going to be quite new for me. But I thought I would kind of give it a go. It sounded kind of fun. Shadow Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. You're a legacy in my book. Oh, thank you, Kinka. What you watching on Netflix? Wait, was that wasn't to me, was it? Oh, why are my emotes missing? I've just realised. Where are my emotes at? Oh, I moved them. That's why. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realise my emotes were missing. Oops. Oh, I need to, let me put those back up again. I didn't even realise they were gone. Where did I put them? Something. Oh, I put them in my A drive. Emojis? What is this one? This is the thank you emoji, which has got to be this one. She'd say it was a play on words. Wait. There's a lot of leg activity as you run across the map and lots of ecstasy from finishing Legacy. That's an interesting way to put it. Not bad. Where is the emote that I'm looking for? It's the thank you emoji. There's the shocked one. It's gotta be named the same. What? What? Where do you be? Which one? That was the pearl, the little moon, the little moon one. Why is it called thank you on the? Let me just do a little search. Oh, that was my text. Oh, that's why. That? Oh my god, everything is missing! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize so much was missing. Oh boy. But I have two hands? Do I have two hands? Oh, you edited the emote, nice. Oh boy, I did not realize all of this was missing. Oh my gosh, okay. What one is that supposed to be? Why is it so big? I have no clue. Maybe 6? Oh, you're badge 1. Sorry guys, let me just try and solve this one. I'm just gonna search them all up, it's gonna be a lot quicker. Boop. No items match. Don't you kid me. Don't you kid me, computer, it's here. I know it is. Gosh darn it. Sorry guys. Humans aren't meant to have two hands. Wait, what? Yeah, no, we're only supposed to have one hand. We don't have two hands. Hello Daniela, how you doing? Welcome. Let me turn on my fan, it's a little bit warm here. Badge 1. There, this one. Is that gonna come out really big? Oh no, it's perfect. There we go. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, we're getting there. This is emojis 3, so it's that one. Boop! Okay, we're almost got it, and I think this one, yes, this is the rectangle. Boop, boop, and boop. We fixed it! Okay, that was awkward. It's awkward. We got it. Very cool base plans. Thank you, Sindre. How you doing, by the way? I'm hoping it works out. It's very rough. It's very, very rough. I'm also going to turn up these hostile creature sounds again. Oh, where's my block song? Why is that so low? We like to have satisfying block noises. What are you actually building? Industrial Wasteland themed builds. Shadow? So it's going to be very geometric, very machine-like, and very kind of a little bit run down with greenery kind of overtaking it a little bit. That's the idea. I'm doing good, thank you, Centro. Doing pretty good. Realizing that... Wait, did I stream? Was that my emojis last stream? No, I don't. I think that moving was after last stream. I'm trying to remember things. Thank you so much for the follow as well, Shadow. I appreciate that. Thank you, Zodiac, for the host as well. Good to see you. What did I miss while I was doing the emote stuff? Just want to make sure I'm not missing too many. Brozos, hello, how you doing? Welcome. I'm sorry I was fiddling with emote stuff for a second there, and I think I almost missed you. Hey, Glitchit, how you doing? Didn't trigger? What didn't trigger? I'm confused. Oh, the follow. Might have been a refollow maybe? Hey, no worries, Blue Jay. Thank you so much for coming in and watching today. You have a good night's sleep. Good morning, Zodiac. Is that picture in the top corner a sketch of yours? Yes, that is mine. I just took a picture of a screenshot of the terrain, and then I've just done like a really rough sketch of what I want to do over the top of it. Thank you for the compliment too. Should we act like Pearl's not streaming? No, you can't fool me. I can see my preview. You little troll. What are you doing? Oh, I can't remove that one. I actually still need some of this. Can break this layer, and then kind of past here, we're gonna start sculpting that second level properly. And then hopefully, this will add like a good foundation for that second layer of homes. Let me get rid of some of this. Oop, come on, there we go. Boop. Let me get rid of the terracotta. Oh, I need some of that so I can sculpt with it. Let's get rid of the iron. Don't need that. It's fine. Beautiful. Can add some mossy stone brick with glass on the floor. Grass on the floor. Depends. Depends how we build it, because this is still in a mesa. We're not really in a forest. So it really depends if it matches at the moment. Is it Trixic? Trixic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Landscaping, yes. We're doing a bit of landscaping today. I haven't done that in a while. I feel like it feels kind of quicker with the left-hand placing for some reason. I know it's quick to break and place at the same time, but even just placing feels weirdly quicker. I'm just gonna collect some of this, because we can probably use that for the wasteland. Is that tower built last stream? Yes, that was last stream. It's just a really basic shape at the moment, which we have to, like, add the right blocks to and decorate later on. So it's just really roughly chucked on there until we kind of figure it out. Alright, let me just kind of fix this up so it's not so flat. So it's a little bit weirdly shaped at the moment. We also need to have a bed in this biome, because it kind of keeps happening, turning into nighttime, and I don't have a bed for it. Why is it almost 2 AM? New Zealand? Oh boy. Oh boy. Which build area is this? This is Industrial Wasteland. Lucky Links, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I got missed twice. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Hello, how you doing? Wait, where did I miss you the other times? I don't even see. Oh, there you go. You said good morning there. I'm sorry. It happens sometimes. I think there's a lot of red names, so it kind of like blends at the moment. East Coast USA. Yeah, everyone's kind of like waking up in USA. Blech. Don't mind my English right now. Which is like kind of cool. Which is why I pick 11, because it's still like on the tail end. That people in Australia can catch it if they want to. But then people in America are also waking up, so a bit of a double. Halfway in. We're only an hour into it. We're barely 5th. Technically waking up on USA. I mean, technically. I mean, they're standing on the land of USA, so I guess that makes sense. But still. Europe gang? Nice. What time is it in Europe? What's the block you're using with the dark grey top? Is it a smithing table? Yes, it is a smithing table. We want to change that to grey concrete as well, so that it's just a little bit darker. And we've also got to figure out what we do with the sides there, so a little bit awkward with that smithing table texture. Good morning. I mean, it's like it's just past midnight now in Australia. At least on the east coast of Australia. Is that a creeper I spy? Hello. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, you went down. Okay. Oh, excuse me, creeper? Okay, don't mind me. I'm terribly missing. There we go. Okay, so if we keep creating these segmented platforms, that needs to be more curved. But we can kind of chip away at that a little bit more. What do I do what Pearl do for pathways? What do you mean? Okay. Hey Kirokeep, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. So the idea, I needed to make this so it wasn't so diagonal, so that's gonna be like a 3, 2, and then maybe a 1 there. Curve it this way. There we go. Just a slight adjustment. Bra, I'm live. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. The right blocks aren't the most expensive block in the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I don't think I'm silly enough to use netherite as a pathing block. If only though, right? I don't believe in Australia, it doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm from some other country and I've just been lying this whole time. Definitely not from Australia. We're all paid actors. Oh gosh. Everyone from Australia is just lying at the moment. We're all very good actors then. I'll tell you that. Alright, just wanted to bring this out a bit more because it was kind of looking a little bit on the flat side. I think I'm gonna keep this 4 though. And then here we can kind of carve into it more. So if we kind of remove that bit. And we can kind of just remove a little bit more of it so we create an edge. Something like that. Just get rid of a little tiny bit. There we go. And we're gonna have to keep kind of carving into that more and then also building that one up properly. Is your accent practiced when you're born? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, any accent is practiced. Like we learn from the people around us, right? So it's carried down from actors of generations before us, you know. Just joined what you're building. Hello, Terminator. We're doing a mega base at the moment, so it's a big industrial boy. It's gonna take us a little while, but we're doing some terraforming, so we have something to kind of build on properly. And we got Ina. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I apologize if I say anyone's names wrong. I'm not always the best at it, but then there's some times where I pronounce interesting names right. My brain works in weird ways, I think. Press Q near lava and your tool becomes netherite. Oh my god, really? It totally doesn't drop the item. Kind of like the, is that the new F3? Sorry, yeah. Don't mind me. Alt F4, sorry. Brain completely farted just then. That's alright. Do you have a theme? Yep, Industrial Wasteland. Can hear a bit of South African and Australian most? South African. That's a new one. What's the block palette for your base? I have no clue, to be honest. I'm winging it. I have no clue. I know I want to go lots of greys and contrast it with all the green for all like the nature stuff. But in terms of the actual blocks I'm going to use, no, I've not planned that far ahead, to be honest. That's what I do sometimes, I suppose. Okay, that's working. We kind of just need to dig into this a little bit more, I think. Alright, we still want to curve it out at the bottom though, so we need to be a little bit careful with this. Remove it there, that works. And then go in here. There we go. Carbon! We're doing some sculpting, even though it's not organic, it's still a little bit of sculpting. That one down more. There we go. Can't wait for 1.16. Yeah, 1.16 is going to be awesome. It's going to be great. To be honest, I can't wait for 1.16 so we can finally add like the proper decorations to the nether. Because I've been putting off doing any nether stuff because, you know, I don't want all my progress to be lost, right? So everyone like decorating their portals, like that's all going to be gone. So I'm just avoiding decorating mine. Pella's Scar confirmed? Why do I have to be Scar? Why can't Scar be me? Hmm? Why do I always gotta be someone else? Makes me sad, you know? What would happen to these streams? I mean, I'm still gonna stream. Like, I'm not gonna get into Hermitcraft anytime soon, so you won't have to worry about that. But if in a theoretical standpoint, if something did happen, I need scaffolding here. I would still stream every 2 days. Nothing would change. I would have to refocus my life a little bit though. That is something that would probably happen. Good choice considering the new blocks coming soon. True, we're gonna have all those like blackstone blocks, which are gonna look awesome. Can I thread the needle on these ones this time? Nope. Oof, that hurt. That's right. Got 2 of them, 2 out of 3. I'll get all 3 one day. Would rather have a cave update. I presume that would be massive though. I mean, Nether update is pretty big, but it's like, you know, the cave update is the overworld, and we already have so much to do in the overworld, whereas the Nether, you just go in there, you get quartz, and you go to a fortress, right? There was nothing else to do. So I think it's really cool what they're doing by adding all those biomes in and all the new mobs, and you can ride those creepy two-legged things over lava now. So I think that's really cool. Scaffolding, that's what I came back here for. Who is this green character? Exclamation mark green. Alright, we'll take all this back with us. There we go. We're gonna need probably all the scaffolding we can get, to be honest, so. Whiskey bird. Pottery classes trained us for this moment? Maybe just a little bit. Alright, ready? We're gonna do the fly again. See if we can do it this time. Gotta thread it, these two. Boop. Boop. Ah, I always fail on that one. I always fail on that one. Really? That was the biggest fail I've had flying through those portals. She kinda did. I mean, yeah, I kinda did. Kinda set it like Ethan. Survey top 3 favorite legacy creators. Well, I'll leave the audience for that one. I don't think I can answer that. Alright, down here. Now that we have the scaffolding. And boop. I think that cliff face is actually not looking too bad. There's some things we need to fix, of course, but this is not looking too shabby. I'm just gonna remove this. I wouldn't mind having like a lot, like the terrain really like heavily sculpted into what we want. Because I think that's gonna look quite nice if we manage to get that to work. There we go. Do you have to be nocturnal as an Australian to do this stuff? Pretty much. If you want to be any sort of content creator, you're probably going to be nocturnal. It's going to happen. What projects do you help Green with? Quite a lot of them. I don't know how much I should say. A lot of his build videos I help him with. He's also asked me for advice on his base. That's looking kind of cool with that level there. See how it's kind of just added a little bit more to it? And once we sculpt this out, it's going to look pretty good as well. I built him the dragon, at least the Dragon 2 reference for his last Hammercraft season. But he's also asked me for a little bit of feedback for his current one too. Which has been interesting. Dogstan, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. And you're not a person? Wait, what if you're not a morning or night person? I mean, you could be an afternoon person. That exists, right? Alright, I'm gonna just probably... Can I just platform this scaffolding a little bit? It's gonna build up by 1, maybe 2? Boop. I'm just gonna do this because I think this is gonna be a lot easier to sculpt with. You just exist and become a sleepy person. What if you're just sleepy all the time? Which is basically me. You're a middle of the day person. Middle of the day, I think that fits quite a lot of people. Like I kind of have to stay up late at night sometimes, which I don't really like, to be honest. I used to be more productive during the nighttime. But these days I'm kind of more productive during like the mornings and during the day. I think a big thing about waking up during the morning as well is that it feels like there's a lot more like time left in the day. It goes for a lot longer. Whereas if you wake up in the afternoon, it's just like, yeah, that's it, it's gone. I'm a wake up at 5 PM person. Oh gosh. I always feel so bad when I wake up at 5 PM. Like it doesn't suit my body clock at all. I pretty much I was not up for many hours a day yesterday because my sleep schedule was just whack. It's terrible. There's so many exciting things going on at the moment though. Korean is great. Thank you so much for the host and for the follow my friend. Welcome to the stream. Let's do this. I hear 2 notifications. Okay, we're good. Quarantine made me a night person? Fair enough. I wish I could I would probably be a night person if I could just like spend all night just gaming like I used to as a kid, but it's not really possible for me. My work hasn't changed with quarantine whatsoever, so... You have Twitch? I do have Twitch, yes! I'm so happy that you have. Well, it's lovely to see you. Yeah, I haven't really been streaming on YouTube. I shifted my stream stuff to Twitch, and I've kept my video stuff on YouTube, which is kind of the goal. At least for Twitch. Speaking of, my window is open, and I should probably close that. Just give me a second. Otherwise I'm going to be broadcasting my voice to the whole neighborhood. But, don't mind me. You can stare at the chair with a pillow on it. It's raining outside. How lovely. Anyone else love the smell of rain? That's so nice. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna wake up the whole neighborhood now. Alright. Panic, there's no streamer. Chair's taking over stream. I could just sit off to the side and let my chair do the streaming, but it'll still be my voice. I forgot my window was open, and I think a lot of people would probably hear me talking loudly, so good that I have that close. What are you doing for a living? My doing for a living is currently a freelance builder in Minecraft, essentially. The main one that I do is the Minecraft Marketplace, but at the moment it's been pretty full of Nvidia, which is really exciting. Like even the shirt I'm wearing, GeForce, that's Nvidia. I got that while in California, and I love them. Just having that, like, being able to meet the people from the company that like sponsors you and commissions you is so important for like a connection in business, because like meeting them, they're all such amazing people, and there's just so much more respect that you have for a company with that. Chair wheel reveal, wait, what? Didn't know that. Amazing. Yeah, I mean it's not like a consistent thing, like it's not so reliable as you would have for like a 9-to-5 job, but I think it's like getting somewhere where it can almost be reliable for me. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there, and I'm just trying to keep at it, you know? That's the most important thing. I can afford it at the moment, so I'm gonna do it while I can. GeForce Now in Australia yet? To be honest, I'm not too sure. I don't need to use that service because I've already got all the tech that I need. So I don't really know. I would assume it would be. But I mean, we just got the Nvidia Shields last month, which I actually need to make a post on because they sent it to me last month, and I've just been really busy with all this like RTX stuff going on, and build a day, and videos, and yeah, there's a lot going on, so it's been pretty intense. I'm supposed to do a post on that. There we go. Did you go to California before the quarantine? Yes, I went to California, I think it was like early November or late October. It's in my diary. But I'm pretty sure it was early November. And then quarantine, you know, happens in like March or February of this year, so I need scaffolding for this bit. There we go. It's your passion too? It's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying while I can. Hey Greg, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is the server you're on? I'm on LegacySMP. Most of the members are doing videos, but I decided to do streams because I just don't have time to make like videos to keep up with everybody. Like at the moment I can only muster an odd video every now and then on YouTube, so me doing videos on Legacy wasn't the ideal thing for me, unfortunately. So I decided to stream it instead. And I quite like playing survival, gets me away from creative for once. Didn't get any sleep because for some reason my body didn't want me to sleep. What time is it for you at the moment, Snowflake? Like maybe your body clock is a little bit whack. Could be why. I watch too much Hammercraft. I mean, for a green fan, I'm not surprised. Building a dragon very much inspired by your Wyvern. Oh, nice. How do you get inspiration? Or if you're building, we want to do a mega base, but I don't know what the theme to do. I mean, for this one, like I had a bunch of themes I could pick from. Like Industrial Wasteland was a server, like a group decision to put down as a theme. And then, you know, from there, I've been searching like industrial concept art, industrial structure concept art. And like that just gives me the basis for just some really interesting structural shapes to go off. You know, I can also search up factories and nuclear power plants and like kind of just stuff like that. Like got a little bit of inspiration from The Last of Us too. It's very overgrown. It's in the middle of a city with a lot of like metal buildings around the place, so it kind of works for my theme a little bit. I kind of feel like I want to play the game again so I can remind myself what that game is like, because I have completed it and I loved that game, but it's been a little while. Do you play other games? I do. I don't really have a lot of time these days, but I do play other games. I think my Steam profile might be public, I'm not sure. Okay, I think we need to like thicken up the top now. Of course I need to build out that bottom bit properly. But I want to probably add another layer so it doesn't look so thin. That's going to be important here. Bring that up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Eat. I eat when I want to. Don't you tell me when to eat. I do what I want. I'm in no imminent danger right now. Don't worry, I eat when I run out of sprint juice. I don't worry too much about it otherwise. Getting super late in Perth? Hey, no worries. You have a lovely night. Hope you sleep well. Oh, Clay. That's very sweet of you. Drink water? I shall not. Never. I will never drink water. I'll drink juice though. Juice is the good. Mm. I mean, in game from Minecraft, I do not need food right now. You know, I would like to eat food in real life too, but I've run out of time. Stream kind of just popped up and was like, yo, it's 11 o'clock, why aren't you streaming? What are you doing, streamer? Why aren't you streaming? It's like, oh, okay. So, yep. I probably would have liked to eat a little bit more before streaming, but that's okay. Let's put another piece down here. There we go, and then for this one, boop. There we go. Let's get rid of all that scaffolding. And we're going to thicken up the tops too before checking it out fully. I hear a lot of mobs. That's kind of spooky. You don't drink juice, you spill it on your key. Look, that wasn't my fault, okay? Something fell off my monitor and knocked over my cup. That was not my fault. I didn't spill it myself. You can eat on stream. Maybe if I did like a longer stream. Otherwise, I don't think everyone really needs to see me eating. Alright, yeah, so that's creating quite a nice little level here, and it melts into the terrain quite lovely. Now if we add just a second layer on top, it's just going to add a little bit more stability to the terrain itself. I think it's going to look a little bit nicer. And we can add a little bit of extra lip there, not too much. Steam profile does not appear to be public. I probably, yeah, that's not me, I spelled it right. I think I made it private after a time. I could make it public at the moment. This just makes it like easier to tell you guys like what what I play. Might as well make that public. As soon as Steam opens, that would be lovely. Queen of Terraforming? I don't know about that. We'll see. Legacy of Awesome Builders, indeed. Wild, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. I'm actually, probably the next thing I'm going to commission from an artist is probably actually notification, like little images to put on those. Just something cute. Microwave be like, what? Some thickness. Yes, some thickness. Okay. Jimmy's still in line, but we got Sliced Lime that left. I wonder if Jimmy's gonna sleep. I think I can rely on Jimmy to sleep. There's Steam. It came up behind my screen. Sorry, let me make sure this doesn't download in the background. Okay, let me just change my settings real quick for you guys. Profile. Where are my account details? View my profile. Edit profile, I presume. Let me just put that on public. Privacy. Public. Game details. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Where are you? There you are, I see you. Okay, Steam profile's gonna have to wait a second. I have company. Ow, excuse me. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Boop. Oh, Jimmy's gone to bed. Alright, that helps. Okay, let me just finish up that Steam thing. Public, that can be private. That can be public. Okay, that should be public now. That should be. Alright, there you go. Should be good. Hey Origami, how you doing? And Doomy, lovely to see you guys. Not from LegacySMP, from the book series Keeper of the Lost Cities. If any of you have read it, you'll know why. I haven't read that series, so I can't say I relate, unfortunately. I mean, I have a lot more games stuck in Humble Bundle that I haven't yet claimed as well. But, yeah, there's a few. There's a few. Phantom Setfire. Really need to read it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to read these days. Definitely not something I do very often. I find as well, I feel like a granny whenever I read a book, because whenever I pick one up, I read 2 pages and then I start falling asleep. Like, no matter what the book is, it's just like, brain's like, nah, I'm gonna sleep now. Okay. It just does not want me to read books. Good morning, Barrel. How you doing? Yeah, see, that thickness helped a lot, I would say. So we can do kind of something similar down here and add a nice like cliff face down the bottom. There we go. Hello Fabian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna build this boy up. From here. Boop, boop. No, don't shoot arrows. I need you to build. There we go. Relatable queen. Set myself a goal of 1 chapter per day, make myself do it, and it's actually really effective. 1 chapter a day. I'd probably like, I don't know, I just, if I get time to sit down, oh, I'm out of terracotta, then I typically just like play a favorite game to chill with instead of reading a book. It's not a bad goal though. It would probably kind of work with me, but I do find like Animal Crossing a little bit more interesting. Yeet Karma, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Let me get some terracotta. Whee! I love Elytra. Yeah, completely contrasting to what I said at the start of the season. There we go. How much of this do I have left? I think I have plenty in here still. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of some of the junk. Don't need that much scaffolding. Don't need all that wool. Alright. The water was so clear it could be an ocean biome, a warm ocean biome? Wait, what? Oh, how's the beach? Oh damn. Nice. I read more than I twitch, this is a lot. Not bad, not bad. Let me, oh that's exactly 64, that's kind of satisfying. Let's put the fortune one away. Looking for Mindy, the silk one. There we go. Do you ever use shaders? Every now and then I do. I'll probably put them on at the moment. Get some BSL on. I've been tempted. Oh, that sounds really bright. I've been tempted to download the Zeus quote unquote ray tracing shaders. It's really bright in this biome. That's the only problem. And see how that looks. But you gotta go on the Patreon for that, and I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I use BSL from time to time. I just kind of prefer building without shaders, because then I can see something and not get blinded by the sun. Just gonna block up this a little bit. Oh, oh. Well, hello. Okay. Gotta be careful in deserts, they're a bit of a hazard. Just a little bit of a hazard. Okay, you guys can stop birding, it's okay. Is that backfire? Just a little bit. Sand reveal. Satisfying, maybe? I'm gonna have to fill this in later. That's alright. Fatality. Ow! Oh boy. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Ow. Uh-oh. This is why I don't put on. This is why I don't put on shaders. I can't see anything. That was not good. Like, I almost made it out. If the elytra had actually landed, I would have been fine. Should have flown up from the lava. From the lava? I didn't see any lava. Maybe I'm blind, but there was too many mobs in my face. Oh no, it's fine, Mark. I can laugh at myself for that one. I think that would have been kind of comical to see. The skeleton put me in there, didn't it? I didn't fall in lava, no, a creeper blew me up. I was in a cave. That was a burning mob, yeah. That was a zombie. I think a skeleton shot me down. I need to go. I'm just gonna walk, I think, to my base, because no one's gonna have the mesa loaded anyway. So I'm just gonna walk over there. Oh boy. 30? No, I'm at 29. I ain't on 30. Don't you say something ahead of yourself. Might be 30 by the end of the stream now, to be honest. I was trying to rocket into the cave, because there was nowhere else I could go. There was too many zombies and skeletons and creepers in that main portion. So I was hoping to kind of just elytra my way out a little bit, but the elytra didn't actually land on the ground, and that got me killed. Let me just... Well, I didn't really bring anything with me, but let me just get a sword here. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, let's go down. Let's go get my stuff back. That was a catastrophe. I would die just to get an even amount of deaths. Nah. I'll die again, don't worry. I'm sure it'll even out. Alright, let's get the stuff back. Gosh darn it. I actually kind of died. Maybe 2 or 3 times off stream. It's fine. One of them was a creeper that dropped out from a tree. Okay, ooh. Okay, yeah, it's still here. We're good. There's a creeper under there waiting for me, though. 7 levels, that hurts. That really hurts. That's okay. We still got everything back, it could be worse. But that was an insane death trap. That was. Gosh, blimey darn it. Alright. At least there's no mobs down here anymore. I like how they all despawn when you die. It's nice. So I'm gonna light it all up while I can. Ooh, iron. I can use that. Angry green grumbling? Why is green grumbling? What's going on? See, look, this was an absolute death trap. There was like a creeper here, there was a creeper there, a creeper all the way over there, there were skeletons, zombies. It was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm gonna get this iron while I'm here though. So I need iron. There we go. Watch Pale go on to not die ever. It's gonna be 29 forever. FVR? Is it FVR 05er? Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. I mean, I haven't died on stream for 2 or 3 streams or something on it. Yeah, we did okay, I guess. We got a rare death every now and then. Maybe, Jack, maybe, but I think that was beyond redemption because the elytra was just taking too long to land. We kind of just like floated onto the stone instead of landing properly, which gave time for the creeper to come after us and blow us up. So I think I was too close by that point, unfortunately. Okay. I'm just gonna cover up these holes a little bit. There's no items down here, is there? Just want to make sure there's nothing I've left. Okay, we're good. There was iron. Where did I put that iron? Where did I see it? Was it over here somewhere? Or did I just get it? I think I just got it. This is fine. When Green dies and loses things, he grumbles. I mean, that's usually when he has to walk like a really long distance. Lucky for me, I just had a bunch of portals to walk through. Type of trip which kills even fills her. God. That was just, yeah. I probably should have been more careful about falling in there. Did I just like, I got shot in there, didn't I, by a skeleton? That was horrible. I'm just gonna fill this all the way back up again. And I'll never go down there again. There we go. Gonna have to fill that up with red sand at some point too, so it's nice and satisfying again. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's keep going with the cliff. Back with juice. What kind of juice? What are you drinking? No worries, Green's great. Okay, let me get rid of this. Bam. What I saw as lava was you on fire standing in front of the red sand in the shaders. Yeah, pretty much. Because it blows it up. Blows up the color quite a lot. Can I join LegacySMP? No, this is a private content creator server. This is whitelisted. Need to sleep now. See you later, Mozzie. You have a good sleep. Thank you for coming in. The Moohead is a magical artifact obtained through a painstaking process. She wears it as a symbol to her dedication. Yeah, we're in the cow head because we killed like 470 odd cows before the plugin, or the data pack finally decided to drop a head. So, it's like my most prized head because all the other ones have just dropped fairly easily. I still have yet to get a squid head from when I first got one in like the first week of Legacy. Lost that to Nether Lava, I think. That was fun. Rare Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm just gonna crouch everywhere. I should totally do a hardcore series and just see how long I last because I'm kind of curious. As much as I die in really stupid ways, I feel like if I'm just more cautious in general, I'll be okay. Maybe if you ask nicely, maybe. Green asking to join Legacy. I mean, anyone can be a content creator. It depends who you are, who you know, and if we're even accepting people in the first place, which we are not. We are not looking for any members right now. And none of us know you either, which is a big thing. We have to know who we're adding so we can trust them. But pretty much everyone can call themselves a content creator if they make anything. It's all about who you are, really. What about 2 streams? I'd love a hardcore series. Maybe in the off time of Legacy we can do some hardcore streams. That might be fun. Alright. Let's keep building this boy up here. Spawns falls off a cliff. Well, that's gonna do it for episode 0. Knowing my luck, it would probably be something like that, to be honest. Okay, we don't want this going on here with the diamond. There we go. Build up this a little bit more here. Can I reach that one? Just high enough that I can't. Alright, and then here. Can I reach you? I can. Beautiful. Right. And before it's a 1 hour hardcore stream, you gotta have more faith in me, you know? I'm a content creator. 5 years ago I posted something on Insta. Yeah, you're a content creator. That is what classifies you as a content creator. I think I would say the difference you might be able to clarify is whether or not you're a professional content creator or whether you're a content creator. If that makes sense. Professional in that standpoint would mean if you are earning an income from it. And I think that's probably a big defining factor between a few points. Go ahead and look for a bit. No worries, Stampy. Oops. Put that back down. There we go. I might have to get rid of some of this coloured terracotta because it looks a little bit weird in the middle. Hello, Luke. How you doing? Welcome. Refuse to go caving until you get like 3 stacks of torches and iron armor. I mean, if you're in hardcore, I would definitely see that, but how are you gonna get iron armor if you haven't been caving? Are you gonna like get it from loot chests? Because if so, that's determination. Ray Cat, no worries, thank you so much. You have a good day. Thank you for popping along. Oop, I'm destroying everything with this fast mining. There we go. Which is a little bit nicer, I think. Strip mining from the start. Oh, I guess cave mining is a little bit different from strip mining. Fair point. I know, I just consider like anything underground to be like caving to a degree. Because you usually run into caves when you strip mine. Oop. Put that there. There we go. Maybe I could solve this problem easily with scaffolding, but I'm only going to place like a couple blocks. Alright, there we go. Then that is a 90-degree angle, which we don't want. Put a block there. Alright. That's not bad. Not bad. We need to do something with this bit here. But, let me get rid of all the grey. Okay. This is fine. Caves are death traps, but at least with strip mining you can avoid them. True. As long as you're not laggy. And when you have a really bad ping or the server is like performing really badly, that is dangerous. I always have to like, if I have bad ping or bad lag, you always gotta crouch nowadays. Chicken, just chicken! Thank you so much for the follow, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, put that down. There we go. I want to do pixel art, but I know I won't finish it. Feels... I haven't drawn in a while, but I've had like no time to draw at the moment. All my life is just playing Minecraft, basically. That's my life. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up top and then kind of build up that little edge a bit more. Boop. There we go. Let's kind of just add a little bit more of an edge here. Something like that, maybe. Yes? What does Jimmy want? Very sus. Fell full-time Minecrafter. Trey's an ocean? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. That's... Oop. There we go. Any people who still enjoy big servers like Hypixel? I hop on Hypixel every now and then. Some of the novelty wore off a little bit when, you know, the longer build battle has been out, I suppose, because the way that people vote for me isn't really encouraging to play. I think I told you guys once before, but last time I like decided to play build battle by myself just as a casual thing. I lost, and then someone told me your build was great, but it just wasn't big enough. So I was saying that big builds, basically, just everyone votes for big builds just because they're big. Don't have to be good, just gotta be big. And I'm just like, well, okay. You say size doesn't matter, but that's what they told me. They're just like, yeah, I voted for it because it was big, and I'm just like, okay. I'm outie. If people are gonna vote like that, I don't want to play with people that vote on size. We have 5 minutes? Yeah, well, it's like they said the other person built bigger than me, so they voted on that, and it's like, okay. A fake announcement. If only it was. Maybe then I would still be playing Build Battle. You do a Bed Wars stream? I'm not really a big fan of streaming Bed Wars, especially anything PvP related, because people just target you, and then you end up spending the next 5 or 10 minutes just watching people fight. So I'm kind of avoiding doing like a Bed Wars stream. I like doing party games on stream. They're fun. Small builds are adorable. You just gotta add the blush trick, right? That's all you need. Call it build big battle. Just a little bit. Size matters. Kev, how you doing? Blimey. I mean, in the context of build battle, it seems to at this point. How's the mega build coming along? I mean, we're just doing the terrain at the moment, so slow. Wait. Byria? I definitely butchered that. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, try and get rid of this a little bit more. There we go. Have you ever done or heard of the Jackbox Party Pack? Yes, I've heard of it. It's pretty good. I don't play it very often though, because I don't really have a lot of time to socialise these days, but I've definitely heard of it and played it. Completely not Minecraft related, yeah. Hey girl, how you doing? How popular do you have to be able to get a nick? What do you mean? A dropper? Are you talking about the Discord? If so, that's not based on popularity, that's just based on how much you talk. You just gotta earn the rank from talking. Pronounced Baraya. I definitely butchered it completely originally then. I apologize. Welcome to the stream though. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for telling me. I do like it when people tell me how to pronounce them, because then I'll make a mental note and then hopefully remember for future. Baraya. Okay. Keep that in there. Talking about Hypixel, Nick? Oh, I see. I think you need a... Wait, no, it's not 100k. I think it's 30. 30,000? Is it 20,000 or 30,000? I forget, to be honest. It's been a little while since I applied for YouTube rank. I only wanted a YouTube rank so that I could like play with people on stream without having to invite every single person. Now I can just open the party and people join. First come, first served. Alright. There's not really a Twitch rank though, is there? They kind of just like melded it into YouTube rank, which is kind of interesting. Alright. So that's looking kind of cool, how we're making those platform sections there. Ignore that big ugly stone bit for now. But I think if we just keep like terraforming this, then we can really like get the grasp of where the buildings are supposed to go. Because look at that, that works quite nicely, I reckon. We can bring it around the side too, and add a bit of a, like we can have the water flowing down in the middle of kind of a cutout piece there. We need to replace that with regular terracotta though. It's not looking too bad though. Hey Elfian, how you doing? It's a tough one, many have said it wrong, so it's all good. If it's any consolation, people have said my name wrong, like almost every time. I've probably about 80% of the time, people call me Pearl Centmoon, despite there being a very clear E in there. So it definitely happens for sure. Kafka Suma, yeah. Zuma did that one. We tried to like raid him to see if he would say it differently or the same the next time round, but he ended up having sub mode on, I think, and his notification also never went off, so he never actually saw that it was my name. I'd be really curious to see if he's learnt from the last time for that one. Yeah. Whoop, there we go. There was a piece up here that I wanted to fix. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Nope. There's a really weird corner, this bit here. That's kind of weird. Something like that should be a bit nicer, I reckon. Get rid of the diagonal pieces. Scent of pearl on the moon. Yeah, it's ender pearls on the moon. It's the smell of them. Don't know what they would smell like. Can't imagine very pleasant. Alright. Up here. There we go. Boop. Oh, that's gonna create. Okay, no, that's fine. Love the smell of air. I like the smell of air after it's been raining. Raining on freshly mowed grass. To be honest, any air after it's just been raining, it's so fresh and I like it. So I totally get that. Rain air, yeah. It was raining like when I closed my window before and I'm just like, oh, it smells so good. I love it. Oh my gosh, Delu. Basically, I guess. Basically. Spooky cave noises. Spooky cave noise and punch flies. Can get rid of those. Did I get rid of all that? Oh, that's a bit of a weird lip. Let me fix that. There we go. Oop, nope. The elytra is both good and also a burden. Because whenever you want to like double jump or you just press spacebar twice, it like tries to, of course, make you float, which is kind of a bit of a pain. It also needs to land properly. That's what got me killed earlier. That was fun. Flesh. We like the flesh rains. Doing this all on the fly or planning in creative first? I haven't planned anything in creative. So pretty much on the fly right now. I'm just kind of like, I made that sketch in the top left hand corner. And this is just me going, yeah, maybe do this. This kind of looks similar to what I'm sketching. Normally I would plan in creative, but I've honestly had no time to do that properly, so it is what it is. I think I'm going to remove that wall down there and probably just start smoothing out this red sand so it looks a little bit nicer. I also kind of recalculated this path here and I want it to go like into a cave that kind of comes out of the top instead of having this weird staircase, because I think it's going to look nicer with industrial kind of merged with organic terrain instead of just like digging into it and making it just really rigid. So I think making this a cave would be cool. Have you ever eaten grass? I think I ate grass as a kid. That's been a long time. I mean, we have like lettuce here that pretty much just tastes like grass. So, I mean, technically I guess I know what it tastes like. It's more fun to just wing it. Sometimes. Like if I don't know what I'm doing and then I look at it later and I just think it looks terrible, then it's like, it's not so fun because I have to redo a lot of things. But if it turns out well, then it's not too bad. Just gonna get rid of all this white wool though. Does the orange wool indicate buildings? Yes, the orange is buildings, and all the green is like the kind of grassy, overgrown stuff I want. All the blue is all the water sections and where it's gonna come flowing out. So I'm kind of like slowly removing the wool just so we can focus more on the terrain, but I'm still gonna like plan out in my mind where everything should be going. Obviously people would assume you eat grass. Oh Jesus. Oop. Let's put that in there. Gosh darn it. I wish middle clicking doesn't overtake shears, because shears should still count as a tool. It's a little bit sad that middle clicking overtakes those. People who just build in survival without creative planning are on some 300 IQ. I'm trying. Radon, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Oop. This is what happens when you got too much else going on at the same time. So it's like, well, I'm doing a survival series, so my first house was like inspired from one of the buildings I made in creative. But this one I don't think I've done anything in my build a day that I can even reference this off, so it's just like, well, okay, I'm just gonna see where it goes. I'm going to have to go get some more red sand from the farming mesa so we can actually properly terraform this place. That wall's fine. Okay. Notice in the sketch a lot of things new. Yeah, I did a little bit of sketching before stream. I wanted to still add more detail to it, but again, I ran out of time. So. Yeah, because exclamation mark means not. Yeah. Concept sketch looks good. Hey, thanks, Adam. It's not too bad. It's very, very rough, but I needed my like brain visualization as to what I wanted, so. Alright, so we kind of like, I think I even want to bring this up a few blocks because I want to have this really cool machine looking bridge going across. This is what's kind of like in my mind at the moment. Something supported by like metal beams going right across with like multiple archways. I think would look quite nice. And of course it's going to be fairly straight because of how like rigid industrial usually is. That's kind of my goal there. I'm gonna go farm some red sand just so we can fix all this bit up and make it look nice. Good morning, Stormy. Finally out of bed. Adam, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Let me put this away for now. I'm gonna grab probably 2 shulker boxes because we're gonna be able to dig it fairly fast. Let me get this out of my offhand. Right, let's go pop to the mining mesa. Asking again, will it be ruin style or new ruins? Gonna be more overgrown, so I think Last of Us style. Lots of greenery, I think, happening, but still, you know, merging in with the mesa. So I believe, yeah, the mining mesa is this way. As you get up and go to bed, going to bed, Origami. Thank you so much for watching, though. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Flying course again? I'll have to do that on the way back. I should just make myself like a series of loops to the mining mesa, just so I can like just fly through it as I go. Did I hear The Last of Us? You did. You did. It's also reminded me that The Last of Us is very much apocalyptic industrial, so it's perfect inspiration. I should probably take a nap. You should take a nap. Don't know what you're doing, Jack. I like how this is basically— why is that floating, for starters? I like how that's basically a pool. It's been mined out. Should we get it from down there? Kind of want a nice flat area to gather it from. Looks like someone's been down here a little bit. Just want to go with somewhere nice and flattish. Yeah, okay. We'll just get it from down here. Ah, he should be fine. There we go. Boop. Let me get this red sand, because that's going to just help us in our terraforming. There we go. Just woke up, what did I miss? Hey Pele! We are doing some terraforming today, so we can get some like solid groundwork down for our mega base that we can start building next week. I haven't reached 30 deaths though, Ozzy. I'm on 29. You're imagining things. See you, Dolphin. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. And hello in chat as well. How you doing? Using Mumbo's technique of spam scrolling to get a random block pattern and my finger hurts. Yeah, how does he do that? He's got a program, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he's got a program that does it, Fredo. Can red sand be smelted into glass? It can, yes. But it's not red glass, it's still normal glass. Yeah, I put shaders on, and then that just spiraled downhill from there. It wasn't the fault of shaders though, that was just me being a bit of a klutz. Fell into a hole full of mobs. The elytra didn't land me on the ground quick enough, and then a creeper exploded in my face, so that was fun. I don't know, did anyone clip that? I feel like someone might have clipped it. I'm pretty sure Mumbo had a little program Because I thought I remember him mentioning it in the video. His mouse can do that? I remember him mentioning something in the video though. Unless he was just saying technique and my brain was like, oh, program. I mean, if that's his thumb and placing at the same time, it's crazy. And sort of unlock the scroll wheel so it doesn't stop. Oh damn. Any silk touch books? Maybe. Maybe. Bye. Gonna steal them? I think I have like 2 silk touch, but I bought them, I think. Can't remember if I made 2 of them. No. Oh, crap! Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. That just sounded like I swore then, but that's your name. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, hold on. Oop. I'm just gonna tell Jimmy that I think Silk... Try... Flip... Oh god, there's zombies. Come on. Can't use it. There we go. There we go. Oops. I'm trying to message Jimmy, zombie. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm talking here. Do you mind? Alright. There we go. You go away. Okay, we're good. We're good. You guys saying using the scroll wheel like that? I honestly don't understand. Oh, there's a spider. Hello. Can you not dangle above my camera? I would appreciate it. Now it's gonna look like I'm staring into the camera, but there's this like tiny little spider on my camera now. Straya. That's fine. Can you get to 30? No. I have no intention of getting to 30. Don't worry, I won't die, we all good. Because I know there was no creepers behind me there. But that's probably why I would die in hardcore, because I'm not worried about situations like that. Gaffles are the only logical source of food. Why? Because it's regeneration. Does Sean have the most deaths now? Oh yeah, by far. He was at 100 last I saw. Because he did that for a challenge. I mean, it's not really a challenge to get to 100. That's more like time consuming. Sherilyn, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. Almost missed that. Wildlife in Australia is so fascinating. A lot of people don't even want to come here because of the wildlife. But I mean, I've been alive for almost 24 years. I think we're good. Sounds like how often I would die. Oh no. Some spiders are cute, I guess. I don't really want to be near them, but I mean the little tiny ones, they don't really bother me that much. It's kind of just like, he's just there, he's chilling. Came from Green, hello? Welcome from Green. Is that from YouTube, I presume? I don't remember him saying like my Twitch though, which is kind of interesting. I think I missed a lot when I had that spider and stuff on my screen. I think we're good. I think we're good. YouTube, I see. Yeah, because I remember someone came in last time on my Twitch, saying they came from Green as well. But I'm just like, it's just interesting because we never mention like the Twitch in, I think in most videos. It's always the YouTube side of it. So that's cool. Hello, Ololo. How you doing? And Horse Queen, love to see you guys. Isn't your Twitch linked on your YouTube? Technically, yeah, but it's something that you kind of gotta look for. I think it's linked in my community tab, but I don't think I link it in the bottom of my videos at all. It's just my Discord or my Twitter and whatnot. How would they know you're streaming? I mean, kind of pop, maybe. QT Drummer, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. guys are following to me digging some sand. Quality entertainment here. Maybe you should mention Twitch in your next video? Maybe. Depends. I'll probably mention it in my, my Build a Day video. Once that actually goes live. I'm aiming for... Do I want to go midweek for that video, or do I want to go weekend? Probably next weekend for week 6 Build a Day. Or tomorrow. Either this weekend or next weekend. Because I've got a day off from work tomorrow. Well, on Sunday, basically. And those are the days that I want to use for editing my YouTube videos. So if I can manage to get the video actually done tomorrow, then it'll be up like Monday morning. Sunday basically, for people on the other side of the world. If I can manage to get that up, that would be good. That's my goal. So I'm hoping I can get a video out tomorrow for that. Okay, I'm just gonna get some sand to fill in... Didn't I bring 2 shulker boxes with me? Oh, it's over there. I was gonna say. I'm just gonna get enough sand to fill up 2 shulker boxes and then we can go back. No idea you did Twitch until I saw your last YouTube stream. My last YouTube stream? Oh god, that was so long ago though. When I did that stream. That was a very long time ago. That was like probably coming up 2 months, right? A week of constant streams to get affiliate. Yeah, now we're stuck here. We're doing streams every 2 days now, you know? I'm in a Twitch prison. It's gonna be every 2 days. 2 days for a very long time now. No, I'm just kidding. I like streaming on Twitch, it's quite fun. I've enjoyed it. Good old days. I definitely couldn't stream every day with the work that I'm doing. It's kind of nice to have that like day in the middle, to have a bit of a break from it. Because then I can like, okay, I don't have to stream for, you know, for the night, which means I can focus on getting some work done, so. I still miss YouTube. I mean, it's, yeah, I'm still doing things on there. Just a lot at a slower pace. Streaming equals no editing. Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to do streaming, which is why Legacy is stream only. Because I could not keep up with everyone on the server if I tried to do videos for Legacy. Just would not go down too well. Small channels, it's nice how interactive they can be. Yeah, I do enjoy interacting with people too, which is something that you don't get with videos until you post it, of course. I love seeing, like, putting effort into a video and then kind of seeing what people think of it. So that's an awesome part of YouTube that I really love. It's just like interacting on that level, but I get to talk to you guys live and, you know, we get to kind of just have a bit of fun together, see what it's like. I like your schedule? My Twitch schedule? I think every 2 days. It also gives other people a break too. So you guys don't have to tune in. Well, you don't have to tune in to begin with, but I know some of you guys wake up at ridiculous times for it. So it's floating now. So it kind of gives you a reason to sleep, hopefully. Hey F1, how you doing? Lovely to see you. I'm gonna go love the stream, pal. No worries, Jamie. You have a lovely night too. Thank you for popping by. Started a pixel art, but it's bigger than I first thought. It's usually what happens. That's why I had to restrict myself to a smaller size for Build a Day. Just gotta go bigger, you know? Just, your brain's like, no. Kind of like small. Go big or go home, you know? Try my best to wake up early to catch the streams. Aren't you Australian, Aussie though? Technically it's really late for you. The bushes are using black magic, I think so. The witches enchanted them. Need to stay awake to watch the stream? Yeah, see that's like that's a worry to me that you guys are staying awake for it. You need your sleepsies. Sleep is important. Alright, maybe we'll just need 1 shulker box. Maybe just 1 shulker box is fine, and then we can just put this in here. Alright, I'm gonna go back because I think what we have there should be a good amount anyway. Let's hope we can find our way back. Should be, yeah, there it is. When did Gem last join? I think Gem was on a few days ago. She's taken what she calls a staycation. So she's at home at the moment, I think, and relaxing with Animal Crossing as far as I've seen. She's been on every now and then to just do a bit of grinding before she really comes back completely. But yeah, she's taking a bit of a break. Something about live makes you feel connected in a way that videos can't. Yeah, I mean you're directly able to interact with the streamer, so that's a big part of it. Ashy, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. It's a couple sandy shulker boxes. Yeah. I probably won't be able to get the sand back out, you know? Just get stuck in everything. But like as I wake up, as I wake up at a good time, then the stream starts like an hour afterwards. That sounds pretty casual. That's awesome. Is it Merchination? Wait, Merchination. Merchination? Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Completely butchered that in many ways. That's okay. Oh, can we make it? Oh, yes. We got 2 of them. We'll get all 3 one day. Flying course. I totally just have to make my own little flying course in the nether. Because I'm doing it anyway, aren't I? Alright. This is coming along pretty nicely, I think. So, we've got the sand. Let's go down and do some building down there. Let's get rid of all the junk. I have 41 arrows on me, blimey, and I'm almost out of fireworks. Interesting. I need myself an ender chest here as well. I need to get myself a bunch of fireworks, would be nice. Appleberry Smith, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing good. Really wants to witness kinetic energy? Nah, we good. I forgive you, I'm sorry. I don't think I said hello to you, by the way, Vindactor. How are you? How you doing? It's 11:08. Hey Melshot, how you doing? 11:08 PM, that's not bad. So you guys are only... you're only a couple hours behind us, which is interesting. Can watch streams while doing school? Oh no. Exactly 12 hours time difference. Oh boy. I mean, it wouldn't be 12 hours time difference if it's 11:08 PM. You'll only be a couple hours behind. 2 hours. Oh, I still didn't bring a bed with me, did I? Good job. Good job, me. That's alright, maybe Jimmy will sleep for us. Maybe. Alright, let's just fill all of this in. Let's get this nice and smoothed out and looking lovely. Half an hour behind. Not bad. You must be Western Australia? Or Central Australia, maybe? I presume? Oh. Hey, light creeper. You gotta make more holes for me where I don't want them. Okay, that's problem solved. Basically in the future? Pretty much. I mean, we're still technically in the present. It's just... the date is a different number. Oh, hello. That's a lot of company. Oops, I missed you completely. How did I miss you twice? Come on, I went right through you. Alright. I'm gonna need to light this up eventually. Ooh, what if I dig out this piece of sand here? I think that'll be fine to dig this. Because then we can slowly put this down into an incline. You need to sleep, you don't get enough sleep. In game, I know, right? Watching streamers at 3 AM gone wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Clickbait YouTube title time. Oh boy. Did any of you guys watch my most recent video on YouTube, by the way? I'm just curious. Because I kind of wonder what people thought of it. I spent probably way too long editing that video, but it felt worth it in the end. It was really good. Yeah, the RTX one. Thank you. I'm glad. Because it was like, you know, it wasn't really me teaching people how to build. It was rather showcasing, you know, what RTX does and how I decided to build my map. So it was a bit different. Is that? Okay, now it's dirt. I was kind of hoping there was like a spawner in there or something. Well, I'm glad, guys. Thank you. Is there like anything that you didn't like about it? Oh, hello. That is death. Boop. You can't shoot when you're not even looking at me, boy. That's a cheap move right there. I just get both of these creepers. This is actually kind of a cool cave. Look at this place. It's got like a really nice pillar in the middle, which is kind of cool. Circles around and then splits off. I don't mind this one actually, it's quite nice. Might be able to use it for something in the end. Explained RTX so well. Hey, I'm glad. Hey Cowboy, by the way, love to see ya. Mirror room was cool. I think that was like probably one of the best rooms that I could add to show off RTX, because at least a lot of people seem to like the mirror room. So I'm glad that people seem to like it. Enjoyable the whole way through. Oh, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. That's my aim because, you know, they're pretty long videos, so I'm always trying to at least make it entertaining for the whole way through. Haven't watched it yet? Oh, no worries, Shining. That's perfectly fine. Nothing I can think of straight away? Okay. If you think of anything, let me know. As long as it was enjoyable off the bat, that's what matters. Because I'm striving to you know, make my videos better for you guys to watch. You still remember the days, like, I don't know if any of you guys were around back then, but when my videos used to just have the kind of minute-long intro, and then I just let the time-lapse do its thing. I just didn't talk. And from what I've been gathering, people much prefer commentary, which is kind of good to take note of. A little slow at some points, that's fair. For the most part, when I was showcasing the map, I was trying to show what I built as well as how RTX works, so it was a bit of a combination to try and put those two together. Oh hello, little baby drowned. You shouldn't be on land. Defying the laws of drowned. Oh, you have a tortoise, a nautilus shell on you. Yeah, I'll take that. That shell was bigger than he was. The size lies. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need this floating here. We need to carve away some of this as well. It's not overall not too bad. Let's not make another hole with the creeper. That would be appreciated. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's put some... I kind of want to put some torches down, but I'm not ready yet because I'm trying to still dig this out. Boop. Jimmy! I want Jimmy to sleep. Oh, I kind of need food. I'm running a little bit low. Hey Phoenix, welcome back. I think I prefer classic Minecraft looks. That's fair. I mean, do you use shaders at all, Idra? Because the map that I showcased, those are just all custom textures. So you can still have your vanilla blocks. It's just you can have PBR texturing with RTX, which means you can have bump maps and all those special like metallic features to it as well. And having those HD textures kind of showed it off the best. Ready to go fishing and even had his little shell good luck charm. Could have let him live if he wasn't trying to kill me. Never really worked out how to get them working. Fair enough. Just gotta install Optifine and then install the shader separately. And then basically gotta put them into your shader folder. You should have a shader folder actually on Minecraft. When you install Optifine, it should automatically put that in for you. This bat is, yeah, I was gonna say this bat is looking to get killed because I needed to shoot that skeleton. I thought I heard a witchy woo. What you doing, mate? Okay, there we go. Well, that sounded Australian. Let me just light this one up a little bit. There we go. Don't mention Optifine, spent half a day figuring out why I couldn't download it. Ooh, there we go. That's strange. Did you find out why, Newt? Have a look. It'll be sketchy to see if my computer can handle it, but I'd love to have shaders sometimes. Do you know what your graphics card is, Edruff, or your computer specs? So I can probably tell you off the bat if it'll run well or not. I mean, some people even use shaders at like 1 FPS just to get like that one shot for the builds, rather than playing on shaders. Sad console play noises. I mean, what console do you play on? Zinxie? Was it Xbox? Because the new Xbox is gonna get the ray tracing technology in it. Oh, hello. I thought it was gonna be a zombie over there. Didn't expect a creeper right off the bat. Hello. You die now. There we go. Okay. Jimmy's still not sleeping yet. What is he doing? I might have to go get a bed because it's not a sleeping thing. Okay, it's going daytime though. If it turns nighttime next time and we're still without a bed or slipping, I'll go grab one. GTX 960. I think 960 should be fine. Are you running on an i5 or is console better than mobile? It really depends what you get. It's like a lot of people game on different devices and it really depends what you're used to at that point, right? Obviously console is going to be more powerful than a mobile phone. Another creeper. You know, I'm trying to fix holes, not make them. Gosh darn it. Steph, thank you so much for following my friend. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, I don't think you can really compare console and mobile because console's obviously made to be a lot more powerful and run a lot more games. So you can have a much different experience overall. Ryzen 7 and GTX 960. You have a GeForce 625. Oh boy. Oh boy. The i5 isn't bad. I think you should be able, it should be fine, to be honest. You should be able to run shaders fine on the 960. Just don't turn up your render distance too far. Otherwise you'll probably start lagging. Xbox is getting RTX, how about PS4? I haven't heard much about the hardware being put into PS4s, but I think someone mentioned that PS4 is going to get ray tracing hardware. It wouldn't be called RTX because I believe I was told the Xbox consoles are using AMD, not Nvidia, and Nvidia is using that's Nvidia. RTX is Nvidia's trademark, so it's just going to be called ray traced Minecraft, I think, for that one. So it's a bit of a different circumstance, but I think you should be able to play this on it when the time comes. Obviously not right now, but from what I've heard, it should be possible. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going off what I've heard other people say. Much prefer console. I want to see to my left and right. Oh, do you have like a hotkey where you can just like flick to like that way or that way? Is that what you're talking about? Is Switch going to get it? I highly doubt it. Switch is too weak of a console to be able to run ray tracing. I mean, I can kind of see, I can see ray trace technology being like a common thing in the future, but handheld devices, I can't see being able to run it anytime soon. How do you physically press shift with your thumb? I don't know, that would be really weird. I mean, I'm pressing shift right now, but you can't press spacebar then. How do you play with your thumb? Like, how do you press spacebar and shift at the same time? That's weird. Alright, yeah, so I'm kind of just building this out, guys. I'm probably going to dig this in. Bring this in and kind of curve this all the way around. There we go. Do something like that. We're gonna have to dig out some of these pieces here. That's how we get a beacon. Oh. I don't know how he does that. Linus did performance test on Minecraft RTX, and let's just say it needs some optimization. It's only in beta. Like, of course it's gonna need optimization at that point. It's to be expected. But for what it is, it's still running super well. What do you do with your pinky? Who knows? I was waiting for my beacon effect there. Play twist of it with your fingers. Like, why not do it normally then? It's kind of like asking, like, why, like, when I play, I don't know if any of you guys know Osu, but Aussie was a rhythm game, and there is a point where there's a mode called Aussie Mania, which is basically like a keyboard piano type of version. And there is one where it's required to have 7 fingers, to use 7 fingers, and I use 6 and play it more like a piano. So I switch fingers depending on which button is like coming to the target, right? So I can kind of, I guess I play some games weird myself, so I can't really question Mumbo too much with that. But I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. It's kind of strange. What is the price of your computer? Well, see, the thing is, my computer's probably worth, in Australian dollars, around, if you don't include the microphone or the camera or my other 2 monitors, if you include my ultra-wide and the computer itself, and probably my keyboard and whatnot, around 5 or 6 grand it's worth in Australian. I upgraded recently because Nvidia very graciously sent me an RTX card to do the work with them. So I got a 2080 Ti, and I decided to kind of go all out when I was upgrading. I only intended to buy like a few parts to upgrade it, and that didn't happen. I upgraded the whole thing. Yeah. Love a Mumbo hand cam. It'll be very interesting to see how he plays. My PC water-cooled? It is, yes. It's water-cooled. It also has Noctua fans as well. I know a lot of people are changing to like CPU cooling these days, but water cooling has worked pretty well for me. Old PCs are great because you don't need a heater. You don't need a heater when you're trying to run RTX either. Like, RTX, it does need optimization, but yes, your computer gets really hot playing RTX. What is that generation? My golly, that's like almost 3 diagonals right next to each other, just floating sand. Well, that's awesome. What the hell? How weird. Gustavo, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Steb, did I say thank you for the follow? I feel like I missed it. If I did, thank you guys so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, hello. I have a friend. Are you just gonna stare at me from a distance? It's kind of creepy, you know. Please don't get rid of it. I'll leave it for now, but it's gonna be touched later on. Other anomaly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's such a rare generation to see that, you know? Very weird. Black magic. There's so much black magic in Minecraft. You'd think there were witches in it. Oh wait. Is that floating sand stairs? Pretty much. I'm very surprised it generated like that. Mark, I'm sorry I almost missed your question there. Yes, my PC is custom built. The first time I got my computer, it was custom built as well, but my brother did the majority of the building because obviously I had no idea what I was doing. But the second time, my current PC, I built myself, and he kind of just stood in every now and then if he needed to. But for the most part, I built like 90% of my upgrade PC, and I learnt so much. It was awesome. Don't update the blocks to floating ones. I'm gonna have to eventually though, when I move over to that section. For now it can stay, but later it's gonna have to change. See, let me just do a quick fly out right now and have a look at this sand correction over here. Yeah, see, look how much nicer that looks already. Just smoothing out that red sand a bit, that looks so much better. Look at that. If we do the same to over there as well, it's gonna look awesome. You need to change the water in your PC often, right? Mine, no. There is the closed water cooling, you don't have to change the water on. But there is, if you use a custom loop, I believe you have to change it. The one that I have, I don't know. As far as I've read. That much. What have you planned? What do you have planned for the Big River project? That one there? It's kind of like a big canal, I suppose. Very structural canal. Build some sort of museum around it. No touchy. No touchy the diagonal stab blocks. Alright, let's keep going. So many people say the built PC... built PC, does that mean physically building it? So what they mean by built PC is that you order every single component, every individual component that goes into your PC. So like the GPU separately, the CPU separately, the RAM, the motherboard, the cooling system, the case, the fans, everything is all ordered separately, and then you have to put it together. So it's not like you have to, you have to solder the motherboard or anything like that. Only in some rare cases, I guess, you still have to solder it, but it's only if you want to do like custom stuff. For the most part, it's basically just kind of assembling all the different parts yourself. Yeah, a little like Lego. You've got your little set and you kind of just put it together. Good morning, Mr. Beardstone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Beardstone. How you doing? Alright, I need to change this to sand. Let me just put sand here. Alright, okay. This is where the beacon effect, I don't want it because I want to make sure I kind of keep following this line because I think I made a nice shape with this terracotta here. Morning for me. Oh, nice. Well, good morning, Golem. Can make a religion out of that? A religion out of floating sand? What? Favorite dog or cat breeds? Favorite dog breed for me is probably a husky. I think they're absolutely adorable, but I wouldn't own one myself because I couldn't handle their energy. I just wouldn't have time to look after them, but I think I love how huskies look. For cat breed... I don't really know about a cat breed for me. I'm not sure. Not sure what I'd pick. Do you know what Jimmy or Jem's PC specs are? I know Jem has the 2080 Ti because she was also commissioned by Nvidia, so we both got 2080 Ti's. Don't know about Jimmy. And I believe when Jem upgraded her PC, I can't remember if she went for an AMD or Intel at that point. So I'm not completely sure about Jem, to be honest. I only know her graphics card. Hey Casino Cat, how you doing? And Miss Susanna, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I just like black and white cats. Not bad. I am quite fond of like fully black cats. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I'm missing a few things here. Okay, I think we're good. Any tips for building or planning out a base? I mean, I would just recommend what I've done in the top left hand corner there. Take a screenshot of the terrain you want to build on. Think of what theme you want to do, like research some concept art and see what's kind of out there in terms of like how the style is compiled and put together. And then kind of just like do some really rough geometrical shape sketches. So then you kind of give your brain like a little bit of an idea. Really depends if you want to like plan it out and creative first though, or wing it. Depends in terms of what works for you. Is this server a Hermitcraft ripoff? No. By your definition, that would mean every single SMP is a Hermitcraft ripoff, which I think isn't a good way to look at SMPs at all. No, we're our own SMP. It's I guess in a way we can kind of take that as a compliment though. If people think we're a Hermitcraft ripoff. Does that mean we're good enough to compare? Thanks, I guess. What does your block palette look like? For this one, I'm not too sure to be honest. I haven't decided. I just know that I want it to be grey with a whole lot of green kind of flooding through it. But we can also mix in some green, probably some green concrete or terracotta into the buildings as well. Maybe some red. Depends which direction we go here. Oop. There we go. Very good, that's what I mean. Oh, well thank you, awesome dude. We just kind of like, we get the Hermitcraft reference fairly often. And you know, we want to be our own SMP. But it is nice, I guess, in the way if we look at it like, if people are comparing us to Hermitcraft, it means we are somewhat entertaining to watch, I guess. And I'll take it as a compliment that way. About to build a pretty big trading hall, what box should I use? Depends, what style are you building it in? Nutshell? Evo, yeah, no. Evo wouldn't. But Evo was a unique case in itself. Most SMPs are fairly similar with how they operate. This is more of a building SMP? I suppose in a way. There is a lot more, we're a smaller group and a bigger majority of us builds. I think there's still quite a lot of builds on Hermitcraft, but it is like stretched out by the fact that there is a lot of Redstoners as well. Whereas for us, I think we've got maybe 3 or 4 Redstoners. And thank you so much for the follow as well, Awesome Dude. Much appreciated, my friend. Green was part of Evo too, indeed. Started watching SMPs from Sourceblock, but Legacy is even more awesome. I love the level of collaboration. Oh, well thank you, Adolf. We appreciate that. Whoops. Medieval lush garden type. I would go with some like stripped spruce and stripped dark oak, to be honest, and combine that. And if you want to make a trading hall, you can combine it with maybe some brown terracotta or concrete. And if you want to contrast it with like the green lush, then maybe you can incorporate some green terracotta or green concrete in there as well. So go very like nature palettes. I wouldn't like put orange like blues or anything in there. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the only one on the server. There we go. Psycraft is crazy. Like I can see myself fitting in with the Hermitcraft people, but the Psycraft people, I would be like, you know, I would not fit in there at all. Pink Jack, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm missing a lot of comments as well. Stripped spruce is a good start. Dark oak and stone brick and lots of foliage. Yeah, you can use stone as well. You can put some like rocks spread around the build. Could be nice. Alright, oh, I'm out of music. Let's reset that. I can hear a creeper. Yep. I was redoing my music, boy. There we go. Can barely understand flying machines. I have not delved into redstone much at all myself. Oh, that went straight through you? Okay. There we go. What palette for steampunk? That's going to be a lot of browns and greys for steampunk. And you would mix it in with something nature-like. So you can imagine like leather being used for flying vehicles and whatnot. Hey Blue Angel, how you doing by the way? I'm just kind of checking up because I'm missing a few things. I think the way people find Legacy like Hermitcraft is the seed, but I feel Legacy is more diverse. The seed? It's an interesting link to make for Hermitcraft. I don't think our seed is too similar, because none of us are building in the jungle or anything like that. I think it's worth to upgrade to a Ryzen 9 or an i9 900K, or is i7 Ryzen 7 still good for rendering? I mean, you probably want AMD if you want to go for rendering, so for a Ryzen. I feel like it's worth it to upgrade to a Ryzen 9 to be honest, because they have a lot more cores for rendering, which is going to be a lot faster and performance-wise. I'm not that familiar with AMD to be honest, I'm more familiar with Intel. But I have heard that Ryzen is really good on the rendering side because of how many cores it has. I would probably recommend upgrading, yeah. I would say it's worth it. But I don't know their update line and how fast they're pushing out CPUs. What are we doing? We are kind of terraforming so that we can build our mega base on top of it. So if you look at the screenshot in the top left hand corner. Oops, I got my beacon effect on. Gosh darn. God damn it. That's basically what I'm aiming to build later down the line. So that's my rough sketch. She's still doing Hermitcraft. Me? I've never done Hermitcraft before. I haven't been invited. I can put that in that head. Hey Color, how you doing by the way? Didn't realize you were lurking. Cheeky boy. Oh, Maxi boy, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. How long are you playing on the Legacy server? In total? I think we've had this open for a little bit over 2 months now, I think. Oh no, it's been, yeah, it's almost 2 months. Almost 2 months now. Been here just working on stuff? Gotcha. Will you make a bridge to the island? Yes. So there'll be a bridge going across here. I'm gonna raise that wool a little bit, so it's gonna probably be raised by maybe 3 blocks. I think would be a lot nicer. Everyone's red. Everyone's got red names now. Fields compared to season 6, but more diverse in the areas. I see. Yeah, I think we're a bit different in the way that we are theming what we're building. Like we've got medieval district, industrial wasteland district, winter wonderland, tree houses, Asian, cyberpunk I think is another one. Or yeah, I think it's cyberpunk and steampunk. So I feel like we're a lot different in that way because I believe the hermits are just building whatever. So I think we are fairly different when you think about it. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put away some of this terracotta. There we go, let's get rid of some of the junk. There we go. If you did get invited to Hermitcraft, would you make videos? I would, but I would have to change some of my life plans at that point. The block, sorry, I got distracted by the blocks doing a levitation Wingardium Leviosa effect on me. Okay. Floating sand, yeah, it's a glitch I think at 1.15. It's a bit weird. Can't pick them up. They're just gonna do the Wingardium Leviosa for a little bit, I guess. That's okay. Will you get an RTX Titan? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. The 2080 Ti is pretty awesome in itself, so as much as I know that was partly a joke. Why can't Legacy become just as big? To me, it has the potential if everyone keeps with it and builds up their fan base. Well, that's just it, isn't it? It's gonna take a while to build up. And at this point, you know, if you were a YouTuber on Legacy, like, yes, I'm still gonna do Legacy. But if someone on the Legacy team were to be invited to Hermitcraft, that's like a big opportunity for them. To be able to grow as a creator with other, like a larger group of creators around them. But, you know, I would still, oh my god, I'm creating holes everywhere. I would still stream on Legacy. Nothing would change there. There's nothing stopping people from doing both at the same time. It just really depends what your goal is as a creator. Like, I still want to stream. So, you know, it's not like I'm going to get invited to Hermitcraft anyway, so it's not really a consideration that I have to make. But, you know, it's possible to do 2 at once and still maintain contact with both groups. You're a sand wizard. I'm a wizard. Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa. Go up. Yes, that's it. Go. Don't jinx yourself. I mean, I'm not going to, because they're not looking for anyone right now. And as you can tell, my YouTube channel isn't exactly... I did the Wingardium Leviosa again. Let me just fix that. There we go. Obviously, my YouTube channel isn't really something that's recruitable at this point. So... yeah, I have to actually dig underneath. It's like I'm lazy to do that, but... kind of like, you know, making sand... oh, that one. I actually managed to pick that one up this time. Kind of like making sand float, you know? It's fine. Only one group among a huge Minecraft community, so many great players out there that aren't Hermitcraft. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that people should still watch. Hermitcraft is a way for people to find new creators, basically. At the same time, you know, it's an SMP, it's a lot of fun for a group of passionate and talented content creators. It's a good family environment, because like with Legacy, when we first started, it was just really kind of wholesome. We were all together, we played for like 3 hours, just chilling in survival. So it was, it's just nice to have a family, you know, in a different way. Alright, I'm gonna go check out, let's check out the sand from a distance here. Hey Reese, how you doing? Good to see you. Look at that sand, it's looking really nice. Oh, except for that side, that needs to be fixed. Okay, I need to curve that bit all the way around and probably dig out that river part there as well. But that's looking, look how much better that's looking. We also need to add some sand and carve this bit out properly as well. That's looking really nice though. Way better than what it was. I think that's looking pretty good. I should have taken a before shot. Before and after would be nice. Ollie Bolly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And is it wait, I'm gonna butcher this completely and I apologize in advance. Ruleo? Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't say it. Roliao. I completely butchered that. Fanty 3 Greens videos, hope you're having a good day. I am, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Diamond Heifer as well, welcome. How you doing? Let me get some of that white wool. Do I have any white wool in here that I can just redo this path with? No, it's all red sand. Okay, gonna get my white wool again. Are you jealous of green? Why would I be jealous of green? I have no reason to be. I think green is a very close friend of mine and I'm always going to thank him for everything he's done for me. And I'm not going to be jealous of someone else's life. I'm pretty happy with how mine's going. Are you leaving, Stuff? Is that a bye or is that a hey? I think that's a hi. No, that's a hi. Hello, Stuff. How you going? I don't know why my brain kind of read it as a bye from a distance with that emote, but hello. How you going? How many hours have you done in Minecraft? On my Switch alone I have around 80 hours. I should maybe play a bit more often. I could not say how many hours I've done, to be honest, because I do not know. Okay, about here. I've been playing since, you know, December 2014 on my PS3. And there is also no way to record hours in Java either. So, I have no idea. I live through all of you. Maybe you'll get your enthusiasm back, Edgeoff, from all these conversations. Oh, come here. Boop. There we go. Got our own thing. It's amazing what you do. No jealousy needed. Exactly. Exactly. I'm happy with what I've developed in my life and where it's going, and I am super grateful and super flattered that I've even also had the chance to work with NVIDIA. To make that RTX content for everybody. And I think that's an amazing life experience that just can't be like replaced. Hey, no worries, Phoenix. Enjoy. Thank you for popping in today. So keyboard and mic, I have a G815 keyboard, I believe, Logitech. And my microphone is an AT2035. I think it's 2035. If I missed something, just let me know. They didn't add any fresh blood to Hermitcraft this season, so they got to next season. I mean, they've already got heaps of people in Hermitcraft, so they don't really need anybody right now. Like, that's the main thing. And thank you so much for the follow as well. Rulao, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it entirely, but thank you so much. Oh, I missed a piece. Hello. Boop. Oh, I can make a bed. I have wool right here. Why am I thinking of going back to get a bed when I've got enough wool? It's not logical sometimes. What was the process of choosing content creators for Legacy? We're all friends in some form. Like, I know Flip, well from the start, I knew Flip, Jimmy, Mythical Sausage, and Jam. And then, you know, they knew, I think Catherine knew Scott, which is, you know, dang, that's a long name. So Scott came in that way. Sliced Lime, I think, is through Logical. And then Flip, I think, knows Logical. So everyone's connected in some way. And that's how we kind of picked them there. Bread's Z-Side, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Let me make this bed here so we can sleep the night away. Boop. Hello, spider. Spider boy. Oh, there's 2 spider boys here. Hello. There's also a zombie I can hear coming up on my butt. Excuse me? There we go. Can you just don't put me down the cliff? Thank you very much. I have to be up there. You little cheeky. Did I get? Oh. Spider. That's my first spider head. How many spiders have I killed for this head? You know, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that when we turn it daytime? I'm very curious. How many spiders that took? That is a rare drop. Oh, I'm gonna get bit by a spider real soon if I don't find some planks. You gonna come after me? Come on. I've killed a lot of spiders. Probably not as many as cows though. I wouldn't have even known about Hermitcraft if Green wasn't there. He was a perfect addition to Hermitcraft. He adds so much to it. Spider Pearl! Spider Pearl! Spider Pearl. Does whatever a Spider Pearl does, including killing other spiders. Yeah. Is that a baby zombie? Oh no, no baby zombies. Don't you hit me with your stick? You child! There we go. Red drop laughs in Minecraft. No! Go away, baby zombie! Oh my god, go away. There's so many zombies. You know, I've got my wood. I'm gonna sleep over on this island. I feel like it's safer over here. Right, there we go. I can't hit. Oh, that's red sand. I need wood. There we go. Boop. And boop. And then I'm gonna have one plank spare. Trick it. Boop. Change the music for a second. One white bed. Boop. Such great fantasy and always makes stories out of stuff. Yeah, I love how well he's able to interact with people and engage and make something fun. So, can I DM you what I'm building on Discord? Sure. But I won't be able to see it until after stream. Sorry, I'm looking up the chat here to see if things that I've missed. Okay, let me also check my statistics because I want to see how many spiders I killed. Spider boy. Oh, I've only killed 87. Oh, that's not bad. It took me technically about what 85 spiders then to get ahead, which isn't bad. Whereas it took like look how many cows I've killed. That's too many cows. So DC server link. If you go !Discord, that'll come up with an invite link for you. It's also in the chat just a little bit above. Chihuahua is sleeping. That's cute. We have a Chihuahua as well. She's still growing up. She's not a full adult yet. Still part puppy. Never been killed by a spider. I have not. No. Killed one dolphin. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't kill a dolphin. Someone hacked my account and killed a dolphin. It's not my fault. Now I think if I look at this terrain, I think this would be cool to kind of build up another one of these little ledges over on this side. So then this is like a little bit in the middle, kind of surrounding this bridge. Could be cool. Make it 500. Oh god. Were you a part of Minecraft Championships? I was not. No, I was not asked. Do you have a dolphin head? Maybe. Maybe I do. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, Zixie. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so this is supposed to be... Oh god, I need to move my beacon. It's a little bit too far over. I don't want to move my beacon though. Ideally, I need to make the beacon out of diamonds, so then it reaches further. Or, is it... It's the base plate that determines the distance, isn't it? Or is it the actual piece that you put in the beacon? I forget. I'm pretty sure it's the actual plate itself. Oops. Which I've only got gold and iron at the moment. Or is this distance? Surely it would make a difference if you put diamond in there. How dare you? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. What about a wandering trader? What's your favorite biome? Most likely the Mega Taiga, because I like how nice it looks. So is the same distance, not depending on material? No, because you can have a beacon reach further. Like a beacon at full strength will be able to reach over here, whereas it's struggling for me at the moment to reach. There is a factor. Just the size of the beacon? Oh, they were just shooting each other. Because I'm pretty sure, like my beacon like reaches to here and then it stops. It feels a little bit short, you know. Maybe it is the size and I've already fulfilled that. And what's the point of making it diamonds then? Like what's the point of using diamond blocks on a beacon if it doesn't change anything? Hello Ezra Murray, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gifted a sub? Yeah, Toasty, you did last stream. 96 blocks at level 4? Right. I just feel like I've had a beacon that's gone further than this before. Just feels a bit short, you know? This flex. Oh boy, fair enough. It just seems like a little bit of a waste, you know? Why didn't they make a use of diamonds as a base to create some sort of super strong effect, you know? Good evening, Toaster. When a tiger isn't big enough, mega tiger. Yeah, I'm gonna get the big 2x2 trees, you know? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I really need it to be like a little bit bigger to reach further, because otherwise I'm gonna have to move this again and put it somewhere out in the open this time. I could put it up there, I suppose, instead of down here. Imagine a netherite beacon? Oh, blimey. Alright, I'm gonna mine this and I'm gonna move it up on top of the hill instead so it reaches a bit further. Make the beacon with 4, it is stronger. With 4? Because we have all 4 levels here. Yeah, okay. So it's just how many blocks the beacon has, which we've already fulfilled that, which kind of sucks. Make another one. I need one more wither skull before I can fight the wither again. Otherwise I definitely would. I'm probably gonna have another beacon later down the line and put it right back in this tower again. Because I don't actually mind the beacon coming out the top of it. It's kind of cool. But for now, I just don't have that last wither head to be able to make another one, so... Ooh. You just powered down. Ooh. Oh, I've still got my haste effects though. Yeah. Why is it so slow to mine a beacon? There we go. Oh. Doesn't it break if you fortune beacons? There you go. Back for a bit. Make one look as jagged and uneven as though something large crashed through it recently. I'm not really going through the whole like crash zone though. I'm going more for like a nature takeover. I think if I'm gonna do something like that, I'll probably do it to the buildings themselves. Because I kind of like some nice smoothish type terrain. I definitely want to put some rocks around the terrain though. 4 beacons in the center with the iron pillar thing. Is it? Yeah, but I don't have I'm nowhere near 4 beacons at the moment. I've only got 1. Beacon sounds are quite satisfying, aren't they? I agree. Alright, let's put you up here. Boop. Right next to the nether portal, I think will look fine. I love the status where the beacon beam goes off the statue's hand like a staff. Oh, a statue? What will your mega base be for? To survive. Basically. I don't really have like a reason for making a mega base, just that it's fun. Otherwise, like, I could easily call LegacySMP done for me. Because, you know, I've built a house in the medieval biome and it does everything I need it to. But the point of this is kind of just to make something cool. Make it a challenge. And then I can also put like a bunch of farms in it or something like that as well. Redstone stuff. Welcome back! I am very yes. Hello, I is yes. How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, so we need enough room for a 7x7. Maybe I should put it here. I kind of want to put it in the middle. Maybe I put it here. It's gotta be 9. 6, 7, 8. So we need to break this block here. Sorry, whoever signed this is. It's going now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna have a bit of a floating beacon for a bit, but that's alright. Really just noticed your plan. Yeah, it's a little bit hiding in the top corner. What's this song? Now You Sail Away by OTE. How do you create a plan like that? Just sketched it in Photoshop. Something like I found inspiration by searching up like industrial concept art just to get an idea of like what buildings typically look like, and then I kind of just made my own from there. Hey Maxi Boy, by the way, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What style are you building in? I am building industrial wasteland. That is the theme. So that's kind of the style I'm going for. Very metal, a lot of metal-like buildings. What would you do without concept art? Make my own concept art. Hey Lucidiac, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you have a drawing tablet? I don't, but I do have a Surface Pro, which is what I do my little sketching on. It's a little bit laggy and it gets as hot as the sun when I put it on Photoshop, but it does the job. Boop. Right, do I have iron in my inventory? I do not. Grab one piece of these. There we go. Boop and boop. Cool. Right, that should give me haste. Industrial wasteland sounds awesome. It does. That's kind of why I've wanted to build here, because it was something a bit different. There's another Maxi Boy? There is? I think I was just talking to you. Fun fact about Beacon, you break gold blocks faster than iron blocks, you also can mine Beacon with your fists. Fair enough, makes sense. Very apocalyptic, love zombie movies and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm going off finding a little bit of inspiration in The Last of Us at this point. Okay, so we have this here. Now we're gonna finish off this land down the bottom and smooth that out. Boop. There we go. This is like the last layer. We can get rid of this cobblestone too. We have no need for this. And I'm gonna light up this area before we get some mob company going around. Is your build gonna look ruined? It's gonna look overtaken by nature. So yes and no at the same time. Oh, hello, Wool. What are you doing there, you cheeky little block? Beautiful. Jeez, we've been going for almost 3 hours already. That is insane, actually. That's absolutely insane. I'm just gonna keep, because this is gonna be like a river through here. So we kind of just gotta keep that in mind. Get a nice curve to it, and then dig through the middle a little bit. Get rid of all this here. Funny how you can break a beacon with a fist but not a brewing stand. True facts. Happy 4 AM. It's technically oh yeah, for you, indeed. It's super late. Please get some rest soon. Time flies, it really does. It really does. Happy 12 AM. Happy 2 AM, guys. Happy 2 AM if you're in Australia on the East Coast. Gonna switch to PC, no worries, Alex. An iron farm building and just blew up part of it with TNT to get the ruined look and covered it in a ton of greenery. Not bad, not bad. Did you know the trick to building is that if something, even if something doesn't look good, all you have to do is just cover it in some leaves. That's the trick to building. It's like the blush trick in Build Battle. Just cover it with leaves. And it looks good. Alright, put that in there. There we go. So we'll just dig that through and we'll make that a place for water to flow through. I suppose it's going to be like a big terraforming day, isn't it? Because we need to get all these foundations settled and then we can get focused on the structures. I think we jumped a little bit too far into the game by doing that big stone one last time, but it's not a bad shape. I think once we add all the details on it, it's gonna look pretty cool, especially when I add that little spike at the top. I think that's gonna look awesome. Look at all the time zones. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of 11 AMs in the chat. Oh boy. Alright, keep that going through. Let's keep digging new rows. Let's not touch that diagonal piece though. Ooh. That was close. I thought I touched the diagonal piece for a second there. Ooh. Zombie village ahead. Oh, it's not, it doesn't have a thing to it though. Black Market Beagle, thank you so much for the follow. And the Dark, welcome to the stream, guys. Reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't gotten a chance to play that. I have the game, but I haven't really gotten a good chance to delve into it yet. Looks like a really good game though. was too close? Oh, for the diagonal pieces, yeah. See how long we can save those for. I'll try and not get them. But I might accidentally dig them out. Right, and then we kind of bring this through. Bring the water all the way so it kind of does a bit of a loop on that island. Whoop. Come through there. There we go. Where's my music? There we go. Scenery from certain spots is incredible. Oh, in this map? How many of your followers are actually Australian? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, there's still a smaller percentage compared to other countries because that's just, you know, it's Australia. But I'm not really sure. Alright, let's go around here. 1/5 of our audience is from US? Damn. Oh, I'm full inventory. Let's do a dump. Not that kind of dump. We need to do an item dump, guys. Wait. Elytra? Come on, Elytra. There we go. Whee! Oh. But I meant, oh, in Horizon? Yeah, okay, gotcha. The most important part is, you know, getting that consistency with the structure, so it's going to be a bit of a big goal. This is going to be a lot of random chests, but it will be sorted as well once we kind of get that properly adjusted. Save some of this, we don't need the heads in our inventory either. Alright, we're good. Neo Automata. Interesting, I might have to check that up. Hello, Jesse, by the way, welcome to the stream. I haven't had a chance to play that. I've seen, yeah, right, I've seen the chick before. Yeah, to probably have a look at that for inspiration as well. Oh yeah, I can see some metal stuff in there as well. That'd be quite nice. That combined with The Last of Us will be good inspiration. Chess monsters, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a chess monster for now until I kind of get a building sorted. But I mean, it's not messy. It's not too messy. Atmosphere is amazing in that game. Damn. What console is it? Didn't really check for that. See, look at that. Just splitting that away from that tiny island. We could even remove that, to be honest. Like, does this island... Oh, falling off the edge here. Does this little tiny piece even need to be there at that point? I can just remove that entirely so we can open it up to more water. Might be nice. PS4? PC or PS4? Not bad. Because I believe the one mentioned earlier, the Horizon, is just PS4. Should we remove that? Should we keep it? Let me see. I need my levitating potions on so that I can actually look at it slower. I think it's worth keeping. I might refine the shape a bit more. Because I think I like how that's just kind of matching up with these islands here. It's like a little bit of a set. But I like how clean that looks now. That looks so much better. And if we kind of carry this around to the other side, it's going to look way nicer. Jake Leach and Kosias, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Welcome. I'm sorry if I butchered anybody's names just then. I'm just gonna kind of fix this up a little bit because it's a little bit janky. Archipelago? Yeah. Push it more into the ocean? Yeah, we could kind of extend it out. I'm gonna neaten up the island in general and we can kind of like push out the terrain, kind of like what we did there. And just make it a little bit more neater. I haven't really put too much thought into terrain whenever I do SMP projects, so it's kind of cool to put a bit of focus on that for once. Terrain looks great. Hey, thanks, Mark. I think I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. We still need to round off that bottom edge there, but otherwise, it's got that really nice, just smooth slope. This also needs to be cleaned up. We'll probably add some more ledges coming off the edge here. That's not in my sketch, but I think it could be quite nice to match with that side as well that we did. Hello Jake Leach as well, how you doing? Comment is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think Raids did a good in their marketing side. They did it done good because a lot of people do know about it, but the question is if they went too far. Because it kind of like, the amount of people advertising it makes me not want to play it. Because everyone is sponsored by it, but you know, now a lot of people know it. So maybe they kind of get more people on to counteract the amount of people that wouldn't, right? What are your ideas for your base? Check up in the top left hand corner, that's my current sketch. Using The Last of Us and any industrial type building concept art as my like basis of inspiration. Have you ever done a raid? What kind of raid? In Minecraft? We did one a couple of streams ago, I think. A few streams ago. Free Epic Hero. I don't think I would ever do a sponsorship for raid. I only accept sponsorships or advertisements for people for things that I actually would use myself and for things that I support. So Nvidia is always going to be a special case for me because I'm always like I love Nvidia's products and their tech and the people are just lovely, so I would never turn that down. But you know, something like a phone app or even Minecraft servers I don't personally advertise because I don't use them. So there's always limits to that kind of thing for me. Fortnite item shop. I do have a creator code for Fortnite. I am registered as a creator on there, but I don't like advertise or anything. I am pretty good, thank you, Jake. How are you? Girl, quick again because I have no idea what you just did there, girl. But GG's. Your girl Amanda, how you doing as well? Lovely to see you. I didn't actually say hi. How you going? I'm kind of just hiding this up for now. Did that not drop? Okay, it did. Didn't catch picking it up. We have our first spammer. Oh, I see. We had a spammer, did we? I didn't even notice. A pog wall? Ah. Alright, so now that this island is a little bit cleaned up, let me just go check it. Let's see over here. And Jake, thank you so much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Wait, no. I already said thank you. Oh, I see a donation, but I don't have my Streamlabs open. Sorry. I read my recent notification because I had it pop up, but I don't have my Streamlabs up. Let me just fix that. Who still even wears pants? Wait, what? Oh, I'm good, thank you, Amanda. I'm pretty good. Let me just log in here. I'm so used. I just wish like even Streamlabs stuff came up in the Twitch notifications. That would make it so much easier. A big bad Uni with a $10. Oh my! I love your building, Pearl. You're such an inspiration to me, and I love your art in general. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you to say, and thank you so much for donating as well. That's awesome. I really do love hearing that I'm able to inspire people. So thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say and do. And hello in chat as well. If you're there. Love your vids, so thank you, Jake. Everyone's kind words really do mean a lot to a creator. Like if you have something positive to say, if you enjoyed their video, just like let them know in the comments, because as a creator, that stuff it means so much to us to like hear feedback from you guys. Even if you have like critique, like let us know, right? But we really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and you know, it pushes us up a little bit. Sometimes we can get down when we think a video hasn't performed, you know, according to the work that we put in, but you know, you guys make it worth it. You are here? Yeah, there you are. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate that. I love the heart. It's so good. I love all the little hearts that we can put in chat. It's so wholesome. Able to use shaders? Yes. Nope, last time I put on shaders though I died. I might do Chocopic this time. Bright shaders for my face. I still need glasses. It's what I need to do. I need to have a pair of glasses right next to me. Oh, I think Chocopic is way nicer for the Mesa than BSL. Look at that water. I'm always gonna love the water in shaders. Like, that's something that I do love. RTX kind of, at current stage, like they've got the vanilla texture of the water on top, but I do love like this really smooth, glossy surface. I think it's just beautiful. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Hey Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love your base idea? Thank you, Jake, too. Your narration on your videos are nice. Oh, I'm glad, Julie. I spend a lot of time on my narration. Probably too much. Managed to make 2+ hours of terraforming interesting, so that's good in my books. Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that. I remember doing, like back when I was playing, I think on Evo, I did a stream where I pretty much just dug dirt the whole time. And people stuck by and watched. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. That means a lot that I can, you know, that you guys find me digging dirt somewhat entertaining. So, that's good to hear. It's a lot of shader packs, I suppose. I've only got a few on there, and a lot of them I haven't really changed for like 2 years. I think I updated, yeah, I downloaded a new Zeus one, or Zeus, however you want to say it, recently, and I think I downloaded a new BSL lately. Otherwise, I've had those for like 2 years. Is the base like a castle, or is it based on something else? Yes and no. I suppose you can think of it as a bit of an industrial castle, in a sense. Oh my gosh. What does it look like underneath compared to... Yeah, see, I love RTX underwater. Like, you can tell shaders are trying to do the whole refraction thing with the warpy kelp, but in my opinion, RTX just does it so much better. It's just funny that I can compare it now, but I love the surface of the water. It looks absolutely amazing. But underneath, it's just, there's something just missing, and RTX just fills that in perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Do shaders and RTX work if you put them together? Well, I mean, RTX is on Bedrock at the moment, and shaders are not, so it doesn't really work. Don't really like the water surface. It's because they have the current texture as vanilla. If they just removed those little white pixels, which you can easily even do in a texture pack, like, you know, it'd be just like this. Because RTX does have ripples in the water, it's just a little bit harder to tell. How much FPS do you get with those shaders? Currently on... I mean, it says I'm on like 45, but this feels really smooth to me. I don't know what my distance is. Yeah, I'm at 30 chunks. If I turn that right down, just watch it go up. Maybe? Come on, 2080 Ti. It should do a lot better than this. I don't know why I'm only getting 50 FPS at the moment. Even if I turn that up to 30, like, it's still about the same. Yeah, it's still about 50. So I don't know why that doesn't make much difference. But Optifine is a little bit weird, to be honest, in the way that it loads. If I was in regular Minecraft, it would probably be about like 200. What resolution? What's the refresh rate on your monitor? I can't remember, to be honest. No reason. I can't remember. Do I have it in my description, maybe? Underwater glare is amazing. I love the sun rays in RTX. I've had a problem too when I have a bad graphics card. I think it's just Optifine. It's kind of limiting it for some reason. Because my computer, obviously, you guys can see on the side up there, like it's got no reason to be that low FPS with the technology that I have. RTX voice though, I've seen, like, I saw someone, I think, do a live stream on it. I watched them for like a couple minutes, and what I saw, like, people, they were literally just banging a hammer and putting a fan next to the microphone and talking, and it was just their voice. That was amazing. I really want to try that. I really want to try RTX voice myself and see how it goes, because that was awesome. That was really cool. I've only just like seen a few videos on it, but I think that's gonna be awesome. Right, so that island needs to be kind of shaped better down the bottom. It's really rough. And that can probably be dug out, to be honest, that big section there. I've only dedicated 2 gigs of RAM to Minecraft. I mean, even if I turn shaders off, I get like 200, 300 FPS. But, I don't remember if I've changed it or not, to be honest. I think I've changed how many gigs are given to Minecraft before, but maybe I haven't done it on my new PC. Could be what's limiting it. The chill music is on? Yeah. We like the chill vibes here. We like the good chill vibes. Boop. Do you play other games like Monster Legends? It's a really good game. I haven't heard of Monster Legends, no. I used to get 200 FPS, but now I get 30. Yeah, I remember playing shaders when I first got the 2080, and I think I was getting like over 100, 200 FPS, I think. So I'm not sure why it's only what it is now. And Alicia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Really effective at filtering out background audio, but leaving the voice perfectly crisp. Most noise suppression kind of makes you sound like a potato. Yeah, like that's really cool. All I've honestly seen of it is what's popped up in like my videos, or like someone, you know, literally 2 minutes of stream the other day. And I gotta look into that. Is it like just a program that you install? Or is it with NVIDIA Shadowplay at all? I'm just kind of trying to level this out a bit more. Okay, no, this needs to curve around a bit sharper, I think. Monster Legends was a mobile game, or like Dragon City? Oh, right, that. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've really properly played a mobile game. Phoenix Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Download a separate applet? Damn. I really have to look into that because that sounds really cool. And how well does it filter out sound? Like, can you get rid of like saliva clicks if you're recording? Is that something it could get rid of, you think? Because I spend like 2 hours editing my audio whenever I record videos, just editing out like pops and whatnot and little tiny clicks. Do you compare yourself to Scar? Nope, not at all. Compare myself to myself. Ask for a monitor's refresh rate, answer that's 60 Hertz? My monitor isn't 60 Hertz. It's definitely not, well, I know you're saying that because of the RTX stuff. It's default, you're reminding me, I think it's like default 100 when I first bought it. Saliva click. So yeah, so like when, it might be those might not be like something that people pick up straight away, but I always notice when someone's like talking into their microphone and then you can hear, just like the little saliva noises in their mouth. And that's like little subtle things that I kind of get rid of from mine. I don't have many, but I just prefer to get rid of them entirely at that point. Gotta use the bed. It's coming nighttime. Boop. Yeah, I mean, it sounds really gross how I say it, but it's just the little tiny clicks that you get when you talk. Everyone gets them, and I just get really picky with my audio to get rid of those. I haven't put it into an editing suite and really listened to it, but I've been on Discord and literally clapped into the microphone and it filtered it out. Also, like the little clicks. That would be awesome if it does that, because that would solve my like 2 hours of editing. Okay, look, that island is looking way better. Let's add some more sand over the side too. Can we have an example? I don't want to make saliva noises to the microphone for you guys. Is anyone like better at explaining what I mean? I don't know. I don't really want to sample it on stream. That's kind of gross. Good morning, Linnea. How you doing? I am well, thank you. It's going pretty good. We're doing some terrain stuff today. I think it's looking quite nice around here now. It's getting there at least, anyway. We ain't doing that ASMR. No, no, no. Love how shaders look. Yeah, this is Chocopic 13. And in this scenario, it looks better than BSL, in my opinion. But BSL works better in other occasions, so that's why I always like using both in different spots. Let's have this playing in the background while creating a map for a game. Awesome. Looks great, especially with shaders. It does, yeah. But you know what looks even better? RTX Minecraft. Oh boy. There's some like amazing, I just ever since it came out with beta, like I've been playing with it for, you know, months, right? But I've just been getting so many like new ideas, and I really want to try building with it even more than I have, and just seeing what I can do with it. There's just a whole new building aspect that unlocks. It's just like making me kind of really inspired to build. What's the white lines on the plan? The white lines are pathing. That's where the path is going to flow through the terrain. Hey, no worries, Elfian. Thank you so much for watching. You have a lovely rest. I'll see you later. What about cylinders? I'm not a big fan of cylinders, to be honest. Like, I do have them installed, but they're just like a little bit too vibrant for me, personally. Like, I can turn them on, but I don't think I'm really all that fond of them. There we go. This is an older version though, I think. Yeah, it's like, it's too orange to me. It's kind of almost neon. Like, it would look good in a cyberpunk, I think this would work, but this is just like too bright for me. It's too much. I much prefer a bit of a dulled Chocopic. Like that. See, it's not so bright in your face. Doing a bridge over the right? Yes. Oh, so you were talking about the wall. I thought you were talking about the the sketch up top, but that still applies, yeah. You can turn the saturation down. I mean, but Chocopic does it just fine. Like, I don't have to mess with all the settings. My shaders don't look like that. I mean, it might be an older version of cylinders as well. Like, I haven't updated cylinders in a little while. Oops. What about Zeus? I'm not too fond of the version that I have. I haven't tried his the simulated ray trace version. I'll turn it on though. Choose renewed. Okay, this is the newer one. V11 I think is the newer. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It adds this weird glow to all the blocks. It's kind of what RTX looked like before it released in the beta, with all that weird glowiness around. So you can tell it's like trying to do something similar. The water looks really nice, but just that looks pretty terrible. Looks really ew. I've been using that shader in the past though. Let me see what it looks like underwater. Yeah, and you can't see an absolute thing under here. I love the ripples though, they're really nice. But just just doesn't work. Let me try the other one. See if it might be better. Kinim, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. It's really cloudy, yeah. Oh, okay, and this one still has the problem around all those blocks there. And it's also extremely bright. The water is still lovely, but it's not something that I like. This kind of looks off to me. I much prefer Chocopic at this point. It's just a lot calmer. I love the water of Zeus though. We've tried BSL just before. I'm not gonna flip too much between them all. Is there gonna be RTX for Java? Not that I know of right now, Mark, because Java cannot natively support RTX. So current time, there is no plan for RTX to Java. Makes you want to swim in it? Yeah, true. It looks really nice, the water, but everything else doesn't. Alright, let me grab some of the sandy boy. Wait, did I put my sand shulkers down? Oh, I've got it right here. Don't mind me. Okay, this island is looking a little bit better off to the side here, now that we're smoothing it out. Boop. take 2 stacks of that. Oops, goddamn. One thing I love about RTX is the underwater atmosphere. Yeah, I mean there's so much about RTX to love. Like obviously some visuals like when you're in planes can be improved. But for everything that it currently offers, I think it's doing a bang up job. And I'm sure they'll work through all the kind of the kinks of all the overall feel. I've also seen it, you know, I've seen it in development, so I also know what it used to look like. And it's a lot better now. So I can appreciate probably a little bit more of what it looks like. Whereas you guys are just seeing it like in the one version, so you don't really know what path it took, but it looks so much better than what it used to be, and I think they'll keep improving it as time goes on as well. Never's laughing. De-esser takes out siblings? Clicky sounds in recording industry. De-esser. De-esser. Is that like a software, a hardware? Did you know that with a stack of block you can only fill in an 8x8 area? With a stack of blocks. Okay, so you can't go any bigger. Makes sense. Yeah, 64. 8x8. Ooh, sorry, don't mind me. I want to see an SMP using RTX. That would be cool. But I don't think it's going to happen for a while because most creators are on Java, at least while all the camera functionality is over here. Because at the moment, like we can't record time lapses with RTX because you can't open 2 Bedrock clients at the same time. You can only do 1. So you have to have another computer to record a time lapse. And even then, sorry, I dug too much out there. Even then, right, it's still a static recording. You don't have replay mod or anything like that, or a fancy camera movement, so you gotta do that all with the controller thumbstick. So Java at the moment is a lot friendlier to creators, but maybe in the future they'll kind of work on that, who knows. Someone sleepy? I'm not too bad actually, I kind of just yawn. It's the fact that you yawn when you need more oxygen. Fun facts? Software. De-esser. Interesting. I might have to look that up. Hey, no worries, Drop. Thank you so much for popping by. You have a lovely night. Thank you for sticking around. Fun facts with Phil. Let me pull up de-esser because I've never heard of that before. Okay, that's more speaking though. That's not really covering the saliva clicks or the pops. Which I don't know if that would cover, because I know that that's talking more about vocals, which is still interesting because I do notice that, you know, sometimes the S's or whatnot, they go a little bit too high, so I re-record a segment to avoid that. So maybe that is something I can still use, but it's still, I don't think it's gonna solve my problem. Process for it in Audition 2? Yeah. But we haven't found one to solve the click problem. So far all I've seen is that people have suggested manual methods, so. See you later, Stampy. You enjoy your day. Or night. Thank you for coming by. Okay, need more sand. Had to eat breakfast. Welcome back, Gollum. No worries. It's important to get some food in your system. Okay, that went to... Nope, definitely not there. Right there. Creepy cave noise again. I think it's because we're mining the terracotta. It's kind of seeing it as a cave. It's kind of interesting how that light renders too. Bit of fog over there. It's really pretty though. One thing with RTX is that everything goes like pitch black at nighttime. Can't see a thing unless you put down a torch. But that does act like real life in a way. If it's like midnight and you have no torch, all you've got to go by is the moonlight to guide you. there's no moonlight and complete darkness and shadow, it's gonna be dark. That is one thing. I'm just thinking, don't mind me. Oh, I might get rid of this block here. There we go. Yep. Alright, let me sleep. Let's reset the time. Boop! Oh, that didn't work out too well, did it? I'm running out of fireworks too. Nyeh. Come on. Alright, game doesn't want to do it. That's fine. What was it you're trying to remove? Like the clicks when you talk. So like when you have like saliva or anything like that. I know that sounds really gross explaining it like that, but it happens to everybody. It's just these little clicks or the pops when you chat. Queen of rocketing to the sea. Queen of not flying anywhere. Are you on an SMP? Yes, Chris. I'm on Legacy. It's in the title, my friend. Snakes lips. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, I need to dig that bit out there too. Okay, but that island is looking a lot better than what it was. It's kind of getting there a little bit. I wouldn't mind making some like terrain that maybe like has pieces where you has like a cave going through the middle of it or something. It could be cool. Alright, what are we on? We're at 3 hours and 26. Blimey. We might go to probably 4 hours today, I think, guys. What do you reckon? 4 hours sounds about right. And then tomorrow I can also get to editing week 6 build a day, actually finishing because I'm partway through that in general. So that, hopefully I'm gonna get that out on Monday morning. That's the goal anyway. Things don't like to go the way that I imagine them to go. Yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours sounds pretty good. Song title? I think that's I Miss You by Caliber. The song just changed and I didn't get to catch that before it did. Zombie, I'm doing something. Do you mind? Thank you. Yeah, that would have been like by Loving Caliber. I Miss You by Loving Caliber. Look into it and see what I can find. Hey, no worries, Avid. If you like, I don't know if you're interested at all, but feel free to send me like a message on Discord or something, and we can have like a chat. It's up to you. Don't know. Excited for the vid? Yeah, I'm hoping I can edit it in a way that's entertaining for you guys, because I've been so stuck on what to do for that video for so long. Alright, I'm gonna need to get some more fireworks, and I also need a bucket for this water here. There we go. I should have a bucket, I think. Do I not have a bucket in here? I might not. But then I also might. I don't really want to make another one, but that's okay. You can do an Elytra map like Terra Sweet Force with Green, so he can teach you. So that could be kind of fun, but I mean at that point it's like the map teaching me more than anything. Terraforming alone made so much of a difference. Yeah, that was the big idea about today's stream. So this area over here can also do with like a massive terraform, right? It's extremely messy. So we'll probably end up working on this section next stream, get that going. But this part over here is just, it looks so much better now. So if we clean up that bit, I think it's gonna look really good. Once we get all the wool off the terrain too, it's gonna look a lot neater. But we need to add in the extra levels on the other side. So we'll kind of do a bit of a mixed bag next stream, I suppose. How do I do Discord? If you do !Discord. Oh, there we go, it's in the chat right now actually. Good timing, Nightbot. That gives you an invite link to my community Discord, which you'll then be able to message me through. I don't know if you've got an account yet or not. The way I've got my messaging set up though is that people have to at least share a server with me to message me. I believe. It's usually how it goes. Spinning tables look kind of like solar panels. They do a little bit, don't they? In large quantities. Okay, just gonna get this to flow all the way through. Thing is, with the shaders on, you can't really tell if it's a running water block or not. Kind of just trusting it, but I do have depth strider on my boots, so... Speaking of... Okay, these pants are almost broken. Need to keep an eye on those a little bit. Surprised this isn't auto-filling, to be honest. Oh, there it goes. That's what I wanted it to do. That's a bit better. And then I can probably shave off a bit of this edge too. Never mind. Hey, no worries. This is giving so much inspiration right now. Awesome. I love that. I need to get Build a Day started back up again. I've just... I started it in probably the busiest year I'm gonna come across this year. There is some crazy things coming up, happening in my life in terms of building side of stuff. And it's like, I really chose the wrong year to do Build a Day. I really chose the wrong year. Depth Strider is like a godsend when dealing with water. It certainly is, yeah. All this time bobbing. This is one thing I love about streaming, is it's kind of like a break away from stuff a bit. Because, you know, it's not really work to me. It's just like I get to play the game casually and I have an excuse for it. So I think that's something that I quite love about streaming. Oh, that's weird, Faded. Has it been a while since you've used Discord at all? Because I don't think we would have banned you. How too good at building? Practice, observation, and having faith in yourself. Such a big thing. Uh-oh. What happened, girl? What happened? Great view? Yeah, not bad view. Not bad view. Right. What are we at? We're 332. Let's see. So we got this island to tidy up. I kind of can slowly remove all these cobblestone pieces, but for now, that's fine. Let's start cleaning up this area over here. Give me you. Thank you. I think I maybe accidentally left, but I don't remember leaving. Rejoin. Oh, fair enough. Welcome back to the Discord. See you either in the comments of your week 6 Build a Day or next stream. Bye. See you later, Vingdactor. Thank you so much for watching today as well. You have a lovely evening or day. I appreciate that. You should us pick of your playlists. Maybe I could, I suppose. I mean, it's if you search up like popular pop playlists on Epidemic Sounds, you'll find them pretty quickly. Picture in the left is what you want to do? Yeah, it's like a really rough sketch of what I want to do. There's gonna be a lots of like changing and seeing what works and stuff like that. It's kind of like just trying to get the geometric forms at the moment. I'm gonna remove all this green wool because I think it's kind of clear enough where I want to put this anyway. We'll leave this cyan one here, but we do need to dig into the canal for the water so it comes down the bottom there. Alright, so if we bring this out, I still want to carry on. Now this is where I need my scaffolding. I have one piece of scaffolding. This is where I kind of need to keep doing this. That goes down in 2s. So ideally, that needs to go there. That goes there. Okay, so let's just keep going off in this 2 strange diagonal. Don't mind me hiccuping because I'm drinking apple juice. Hello Elite, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, it's gonna be a bit bright looking in this direction. That's not bad. Keep doing that in 2s. This should eventually meet up to the ocean. Nice! Just in case you guys want to wake up. It's an awesome project. Hey, cheers. It's coming along. I'm gonna just turn it off just while we're staring in this direction. Gonna need it. This is worse than shaders looking into the sun. Ooh, look at my FPS, that just skyrockets up immediately. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Sunlight. Moments where shaders are bad. Yeah, when you're building, it's not exactly build friendly. Another big reason why I don't use them too much. Okay, get rid of you. Now if we keep going on this path, is this gonna meet up nicely with the water? Okay, looks like it should be fine. We kind of just keep going this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it somewhere here. Maybe here I should turn it, so instead make it go that way? Something like this, possibly. Don't mind me, I'm just using this to mark for now, just to see the direction of where it's going. Oh, it's under die. No, no dying. No dying. Smooth like butter. Smooth like the butters. Okay. That diagonal looks a bit funky, in my opinion. Avid! Subscribing for 1 month at T1. Thank you so much! Welcome to the potato family, my friend. That's highly appreciated. Thank you so much. I also- I need to do another drop for Builder Day, actually. All subscribers have access to at least 1 or 2 weeks worth of Builder Day downloads as well. So if you want to download those, feel free to grab them from the appropriate channel in the Discord. I believe you get automatically assigned to the rank as well, so it should be there for you. Have you seen Germ's Venice-esque city? I don't think so, to be honest. I've seen my own Venice-esque city. Alright, let me pop over here real quick. Let me just see the angle of this. Looks a bit funky. Get the pearl hearts in chat, I love it. Alright, yeah, I think that angle is fine if we kind of keep it on that. Okay, we just need to kind of calculate when we need to turn to the other side as well. TTV, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I used to message you on Discord about a year ago. I don't know if you remember them, but my messages are weird. I'm not sure, to be honest. Is your name the same in Discord? Oh, I probably didn't need to do that, did I? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, we'll just keep building that along. Hello, Zomzom! Oh, he died quickly. Easy. Alright. Keep going like this. Oh. We have the trident! There is a trident, dude! This is what we are waiting for, guys. It's a trident! Oh! No, I need a sword. Give me your trident. Give it. Oh, it's enchanted too? I want it. I want your trident. Oh, you dropped the head. No. No. It was our time, guys. Sad. I wanted the trident. That is just mocking me. Look at all these tridents, man. I'm gonna just pick up one of them. Come on. I just want one. It's bad, man. We finally got a trident, dude. Need to drop it. Yeah, no, they're low. We do have looting 3 on our sword though, so I was just like low-key hoping. I was hoping. It's just enhanced with looting 3. We seem to get like pretty good luck with everything else, so yeah, it's helping. That was it. Maybe we got lucky with the first go, but we didn't. Yeah, it's okay. Just sad. I don't even know what type of accent that was. I transition sometimes. Don't mind me. Okay. You know, I don't think I've still fully grasped that I'm literally being a doofus in front of 100 people. And you guys are watching me be a doofus. It's like, okay, hello. My name's Pearl. Get the bait, yeah. Don't mind me. Alright, now is that matching up just right? Let me check it. If we consider from this side to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and this side should be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. Is that matching up? That is not matching up. Trying to match up my angles a little bit. I accidentally requested 2 songs. I'm not doing the song requests with the points. Just a little bit of a heads up there. I think. Is that something that I have? No, because that's not using channel points. It's using like Streamlabs stuff. Hey Kentong, how you doing? I mean that's 7. It matches. It just needs to. This needs to be dug out. Like that. Okay, yeah, maybe that does it. Is that all we need to do? I don't think so. That's a bit weird. Kind of like needs to match up properly with that, but I mean it's still, well, it's still like in a diagonal from each other, so it still works. That'd be fine. Your attention to detail. I'm just trying to make sure it's right. If I do it wrong, then it's like eh. Let's just go up a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. It's got a nice corner to it. Alright, that's fine. I'll deal with that. So with that Tridents on Bedrock Edition are so abundant compared to Java. Mostly just chuck them in lava or cactus. Oh god. Those poor Tridents. Yeah, I think they realized that on Java and just like, yeah, we probably should heighten the drop rates. Because at least it feels somewhat rewarding to get a Trident. That's what we come here for. Maybe I need to do it more often. Queen of Corners. We doing it. We're doing the angles. Gotta do all the angles. Alright, so this also needs to come down a little bit. How many did I do on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we go down on this one. Oops, that's too much. There we go. Oops, too much. Oop, oop. Okay, my favorite doofus. Now it's the same? Gotcha, Faded Shadow. I probably wouldn't remember then though if you had its name back then. Okay. This needs to go down by 2. Okay, I can also get rid of the sword now as well. I mean shield, not sword. Okay. So this is where it's kind of more industrialized and that this path is like being dug out by the water. So it's going to be a little bit different, not quite as organic as the terrain around it. Okay. Bam, and we got to dig that down one more time. Beautiful. Your peak is faster than my grades dropping. I mean, that's a good thing, right? I would hope your grades aren't dropping that fast. Sword equals shield. Yes, exactly. A shield is a sword now. That's all the excuse that we need. Oh, you're gonna do the hover thing. Gosh darn it. I just want to fill in this hole, man. There we go. Got it. I could put down one of these shulkers. Let's get rid of some of this in here. There we go, because we don't need that to build up the sides of the walls at all. Just cutting things with shields, exactly. You can kill zombies with the shields, you know. You don't even need a sword. Sorry, you don't need a shield. Get it? Because yeah, doesn't matter. If you're a sub, how do you see the Builder Day download? If you have your Discord automatically linked with your Twitch, then it'll automatically give you the rank, and you should have access to the Builder Day downloads channel. If you check announcements, that pretty much gives you all the info you need there. But you just gotta make sure that your Discord is linked, basically, so that Twitch can automatically give it to you. A chest full of tridents? Oh boy. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad drop rate, that is. Okay, we need to go back here. Back that went too far. Beautiful. And back there again. Cool. Alright, another 7. What are we sitting at? 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 6, not 7. Boop. And 2 there. Oh, nope. Oh no, is that an invisible block again? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. What's Builder Day? So Builder Day was the challenge that I started in December 2019, where I was doing a Builder Day for a whole year. I got up to like 90, almost 90 days, and then I had to take a bit of a break because there was a lot of things going on in my life, and I just needed some sanity. But basically it's building something every day, and a lot of my challenge was based on making traditional houses from different countries because that was like learning different architecture styles at the same time, so it was a really good learning experience for me. But it's basically Builder Day. Are you still going for 4 hours? Yes, I'll be going for 4 hours. Because I think I'm gonna step back again and then add more to my base concept, so that hopefully we've got a little bit more fleshed out for next stream. Either that or next stream is back to the Wyvern again. I still haven't decided what I want to do there. Because I quite enjoyed building the Wyvern last stream, and I think people kind of liked seeing the progress on it that I hadn't touched in like a good year. So it's a debate. It's gonna flip back between the Wyvern and Legacy at the moment. So whenever we need a break from Legacy, that Wyvern is gonna be up for the stream. Wither is the easiest thing now to beat? I mean, I find the End Dragon like super easy. I think the Wither has a lot more risk to it than the End Dragon does, personally. Because I know how to kill the End Dragon easily and avoid like any death. But with the Wither, and I guess I haven't fought it that often to be honest, so I can't really base it off my own experience. But I find the End Dragon a lot easier. Okay, that's 6. Boop, boop. And then we gotta go, I think, up this way now. There we go. I think that should be the next line. Let me just check it from above. I'm gonna need my fireworks. When is the mushroom gonna be finished? One day. First time stayed for the whole stream? Oh, that's awesome, Julie. Yeah, that's fine. Let me get rid of this green wool here as well. I'm gonna head out. Hey, no worries, Edie's. Thank you so much for watching today. You have a lovely day. We're almost finished anyway. Oh, well that was perfect. Well, thank you for breaking right then and there. She is. Welcome back, Maxi boy. Alright, dig down again, and we got a Vigo. I think Whip is still online. Yeah, Flip's still online. Mesa looks like layers of colours, pretty, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to change, you know, the inside of these water canals, but it's still quite nice. It's also nice to kind of finally dig down to the brown terracotta too. Alright, so we have that. I'm just gonna break through the dirt, I would say. Just so it all kind of meets up underneath. There we go. Oh. Don't mind my hiccups, I apologise. Apple juice. Alright, there we go. So that's a start. And then I can kind of slowly bends the water down. But we also have to make its origin point first, which is going to have to go up this little hill bit here. We're going to have to make this extra split. But I think it's not a bad start. I need to remove that piece driving up the edge. Depth strider for the win. Hell yeah. Same with the 1.13 swimming mechanics. That was the best thing like Mojang added. Absolutely loved the swimming mechanics. I just love how with every like really big update, Mojang do something that is just like, thank you for adding this, you know? You just have to thank him because like adding the aquatic update, adding life to the oceans, that made it so much less dead in there now. The Nether is getting the biome update, which it really needed. What you had the color update with all the concrete. That was really awesome for builders to have more blocks to use. So just every big update they do, it's just absolutely amazing. I love it. Elite, thank you so much for the hosts. Yeah, ending soon though. What are your tools names? I have Actually still, but all these ones were new, so we haven't properly named them yet. Next one better be a cave update. I would love to see a cave update. Just adding some under actual cave biomes, like mushroom caves or crystal caves would be amazing. Crystals, can you imagine? Crystals in Minecraft. Now that would be pretty cool. I would love that. I think I can just fill all this in now. I don't have to have this all mined out. Let's kind of fix up all this terrain and see how much I can do in the last 9 minutes. Caves are pretty dead. Yeah, they're pretty dead. I think, you know, surely they would update them because it's Minecraft after all. And I think a lot of people have been wanting a cave update, but I'm sure they would probably want to at least like really think about it and what they want to do with it, because you know it's a big update, so you gotta really flesh out like all the ideas and make sure you're going in the right direction. Yeah, exactly, RX. I love it. It's awesome. Cave update is definitely next. I believe the biome update is next actually, with like the mountains and whatnot. I don't think the cave update is going to be next. If anything, the cave update might be even like... I feel like it would make sense for them to do a cave update on like 1.20 or 2.0, whatever they want to call it at that point. Because, you know, you're going into the secondary digits there at that point. Make it a big number, not some mini number on the side, you know. We allowed to post links? People who aren't VIP cannot post links. If you like, you can post it on the Discord in the Pixpam channel. The desert update? Yeah, that one's there too. We voted for that ages ago. But I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like they're probably going to do all those biomes all at once, so it's going to be the big biome update, as far as I've heard. No, so that's going to have to be dug out eventually. But I think I might leave it here for today, guys, because there's not really much else that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have to, I mean, when next stream kind of comes along, we'll have to do some leveling here as well. Make some extra cliff faces on this side. But I think we made some really, like, decent progress with the cliffs over here. Another wood type, yeah, like a green wood type would be cool. But yeah, I think we've done a really good progress by doing this terrain here. I think it looks pretty cool. And it looks a lot neater now. This is looking great. See, look at that. Look how much better that looks. And it's got some good, like, some nice solid platforms to be able to build our structures on. It's gonna be my last firework. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna save this one for going back home so I can get more fireworks. But it's been fun, guys. I've really enjoyed today's stream. I wasn't too sure, like, if I would be able to like get a decent stream worth of content in, because I was like, I've got a rough concept, but I think doing that terrain really kind of helped just get a bit better visualization on it. But let's just hop over somewhere safe so I don't end up dying. To be honest, even that island over there is probably safer. Let me just slowly drift down there. It's got a bed on it. No mobs are spawning on it. We can sit here. It's been good. Yeah. Thank you all honestly so much for watching. It's been an awesome Saturday evening. You guys are crazy. We've held over 100 people constantly this whole stream, which is absolutely crazy. We are gonna raid. Sean isn't streaming Legacy though. It depends who's live at the moment. I have to check. We are gonna do a raid as per usual. But let's see who we're gonna raid today. Really, thank you guys thank you really so much for watching, for following. Thank you guys for subbing too. I really do appreciate it. But spending that time with you guys has been really cool. So I really do appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, Faded. We're all gonna poop in a moment. Epic Gamer Moment, thank you so much for the follow as well, my friend. Welcome. Stuff popped in here earlier. We could raid stuff again. Because Sean... What's he doing? What's Sean doing? Creative building? Industrial sci-fi builds. Thing is... Let me see. Okay, whereas Stuff is doing hardcore vanilla. Oh no, okay, we've raided Stuff twice in a row now. Okay, let's raid Sean for today. Oh, he's even got Shanudi in the chat today. Cool. Alright, hey PB, how you doing? We're ending now, I apologize. We're finding someone to raid, and I think Sean is gonna be the best bet at the moment. Let's go send him some love. We are gonna raid Sean. Because Stuff, we've raided him twice in a row now, so I think Sean can do us up on here. Alright, let's go send him some love, guys. Do hashtag PearlRaid in the chat, and if you have emojis, you can spam those too. Let's go send him some highs, and I will see you guys again on Monday. I don't know what stream we'll do on Monday yet, but we'll see it. I will drop you in there, and I will see you all guys soon. Let's go. Send him some love. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.